Welcome back to RFP, everyone, including you guys, because it's been a while. No, we did last. No, we didn't. That was pre-recorded. Yeah, our last stream last week was pre-recorded.
But they didn't know it was pre-recorded until
yes,
we
they
said
did.
so.
We said in that episode, this is the pre-recorded episode.
Yeah, we did say it.
We did a few times, yeah. Anyway, yeah, welcome back. So, last time, what happened? Or not really a lot, but like it was big. You guys made your way kind of out of the FTC, I believe, and into Exildor.
Yep.
Exildor being the... whoops. Deleted my entire notes from that thing. We're going to do that. Yes, Exildor being the southeast corner of Valorant is the nation of undead. There's like I think you guys just went to the small capital. I think I briefly mentioned that like it like nothing really grows there despite the really fertile land. I believe is what I said.
That is exactly what you said.
But other than that, I mean, it's a nation of undead. People don't really go there because it's a nation of undead. Everything kind of smells of mildew. It was also kind of dark and dreary. But you went there to follow up on your guys' kind of goal of trying to bring back Prodigy. Eventually you met with Sorceress Area Gola, I believe. She was the, as you've learned, like kind of like the leader of the undead there. Kind of helped build, or was part of what helped build the city there. And you found out that she is a death tyrant / like lich. That was using a like not hologram. I'm in Starfinder mode. That she was using a illusion of a like humanoid figure to be less terrifying. Eventually, you guys worked things out. Came to a conclusion that you are going to bring back Prodigy, but you're going to mix it with the soul gem that you collect from the toy maker to kind of create like bring both destroyed lives to like a new combined life, whatever that may look like. And you decided to do this way. That way, it wouldn't be like magically bound to Ariel Gola because the soul gem would act as like an anchor. And then they also wouldn't have the issues that most, or the only other Weaveborn you've seen have, where they slowly fade away. So you guys went through that, did the ritual. Brayoft kind of walked out to the ocean just to kind of.
I was having sad boy hours.
Yeah.
This episode is glad boy hours.
Well, that's what you think. Brayoft went out. Grumm kind of followed behind as they kind of looked off in the sunset as the ritual took place. During the ritual, you got a view of something that will be important for you later. You also got a funny hat for... This is completely unrelated. I just remembered.
No, I feel like that's honestly the crux of the episode.
Yeah, crux of the episode. You guys, on your way out, found a funny hat salesman. He was a Kuotoa that had the power to believe any hat into existence.
I thought that was before we got there.
Yeah, it was, yes. Yeah. On your way out, and gave a funny spinning propeller hat
To Bradley.
And while I don't have it, unfortunately, Grumm does have a funny gesture hat.
Yes. Grumm got a funny gesture hat as well.
I will be putting this on his arm. I just forgot.
Oh yeah, his art.
It's
You should do that.
I should.
Yeah, we gotta get a Bradley stat block up on the thing. Also, the stat blocks are outdated. They are level 8.
My bad.
We'll update it for the next episode, probably. Maybe. And
No, we'll never update them. We'll just keep them at level 1.
I believe that's all that happened. Am I missing anything? Oh no, you did hear a little bit that the war is still obviously still going on. Exildor is trying to stay out of it. It impacts their trade because like.
Don't mind me.
I'm minding you. It does impact their trade, but other than that, they said they're just trying to stay out of the way. And we left off with you guys kind of like at the cart, I believe, just after everything took place.
Kyle, why did you turn off the on-air sign while we're on air?
Well, because the lighting I think was messing with how clean it was looking on Xander. Like there was like
We're on
radiant
the air.
glow.
Are we on the air?
It won't be on the air if you watch it afterwards. Have you
Yeah.
considered that?
This is on the air.
We just felt there.
We should.
That's pretty silly.
Is that a rat bullet?
Yeah, rat bullet.
Anyway. Yeah, so. Thank you.
Swag. Yeah, I think we're just...
I think we discuss. I think I did discuss where I thought we should go next.
You were-
Yes.
Okay.
Although before we should leave, we should snag a flag from these guys because I want to catch these flags like Pokemon.
Does
I
Exodor
don't-
have? I guess they do.
Yeah,
I don't-
Exodor has a
I
flag.
don't think we're really like aligned with Exeldor though.
Yeah, but in the event that we need to say that we're aligned with Exodor, I think we should have a flag for them.
I mean, can we? Oh, well, I thought it's only for people who are skeletons. At that point, and there's like.
I am a skeleton. You can't say that I'm not part skeleton. I have right to citizenship here.
Well, I thought it's for when you're walking as a skeleton, not with the the Brayoft face.
He is walking, and he does have a skeleton.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
You just have
he's
to-
got a really good point.
I'm a
though.
skeleton wearing a costume. So, you really can't argue otherwise. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not going to say no if we can find a flag for it.
Oh, right. We lost max hit points last time.
7. Did we roll for it?
I lost 3 because I remember I was like, hey, that was pretty good. And you said like greater restoration, and I didn't want to bring it up in the moment, but it's like, hey, we met like a really magic person. We probably should have asked them to also do that. This is like a
Yeah,
little
I forgot
side
that
thing.
was something that happened. You had a encounter with night hags, and they left a message being like, "Sorry." I think they gave you a heartstone.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. In exchange for 3 of my hit points until I get a restoration spell. So. Hey, Tammy, do you have a spell that can heal me?
I would have done it on myself immediately. So,
No, they can cure disease.
although again, I only lost 1 hit point, so really, we're kind of chilling, guys.
I don't even remember how many points I lost, but I have a lot of hit points, so yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters.
I like the idea of getting a flag to fly when neutral, since Exeldor is staying out of the conflict so far. My only concern is if we cannot just obtain one, if it is only given to those on specific business of Exeldor, then I believe it's more work than it is worth.
It's a flag. It shouldn't be that hard to receive. It's not like a badge of honor.
It is.
It's like a badge of honor, isn't it?
Well, the flags are more of, they're statements of who you're aligned to in the war. It's not just. You would have to earn that in some capacity, I would assume. I believe we earned ours from Grumm.
Have we seen flag
I believe we've
have we seen like any flag of this place since coming in? We went through the city. We're on like the south side of it.
I mean, I'm sure there's one like somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've seen merchants carrying the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically, but it's not. They're
That's true.
doing
They're-
business.
You probably have seen Merchants of Z. They run the flag primarily.
They have it since they're doing international. Not international. Yeah.
Yeah.
International business.
I'm just saying, in the event of us like running into someone who's like, I'm hostile towards everyone except this person, or except this group, that's like,
And then once they say that, we tell them to wait a second, and we hastily switch out our flag
yeah,
before they notice.
I think
we
that's a
do
good
that
idea.
exactly. They're
I
what
think it's more work than it's worth.
So
think we
I
should get that.
agree.
Boo.
It was a good idea.
I mean,
Yeah, all my ideas are good ideas.
is it worth it not even to try and see if we can find a flag? Maybe just.
Can I look around, see if I can find a?
If you want to just like nick a flag and leave, I'm
Oh,
fine with that.
I don't want to stay there. I just want to see. Oh,
That's more work than what we're going to be gaining.
I'm not opposed to stealing it. That's
to
not
go
where.
to a store or a business and say, hey, do you have a flag that we can brandish for Exeldor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if they say no, we can be like, okay, bye-bye, we gotta go.
I did give up all of my money.
Yeah.
I might have a few coins left. I can pull out like 2 copper pieces.
Yeah, I think we should save some money for like healing potions and stuff that adventurers use. We've got a pretty good flag already.
I'm gonna be
Some of those
completely
games,
honest with you guys. The most money I've ever received has come from thievery and stealing. and it wasn't that difficult.
When was this?
I took it from some guy at the bar with Dormello, and he just gave it to me. I just asked for it and he gave it to me. It wasn't that difficult, and that was the most money we had ever had.
Is that what
Like, you guys got like good armor, and I don't want to put this on you, but that is like, it's not blood money, but it's like, so I'm not saying we should do it more. I'm just saying that that's the quickest way to get money in the event that we need a lot in a short amount of time. Just throwing that out there.
Well, luckily we don't need a lot of money in a short amount of time, so we don't have to steal from people right now.
They were rich. Are they really people? The entrance
No,
fee
but,
was
like-
1 platinum to that place, and it honestly wasn't a 1 platinum establishment, if you know what I mean.
It did get destroyed.
It did get destroyed pretty easily. You think a 1 platinum establishment wouldn't have such breakable walls?
I don't even begin to see the logic between what you just said. I think we should get going, guys. I'm gonna just level with you. This feels like a big time waster, and I think we could be on the road right now.
Same.
Oh, I thought it was implied that we're doing this as we're like going through the city.
No,
Yeah.
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 I thought we were stopped.
Yeah.
No, you guys are like in the back of your carriage, or
Yeah.
I guess one of you's up front. Typically.
Get the carriage mini.
I can imagine it.
Oh,
just
the
like,
carriage mini.
It's
And
in the
also-
cubby.
Whatever.
I just imagine it's more like we're like slowly like driving around the city,
Keep
just like
imagining.
meandering instead of like
Yeah.
actually leaving.
I'm keeping my eyes open for an establishment that in any way is selling a flag, despite knowing that I can't afford one.
It's not that you can't. All right, guys.
I'm like window shopping.
Where's Brayoft?
I don't know.
Oh, did I not throw a Brayoft out?
I'll grab
Oops.
one. Who's this? Okay, cool. I just kept looking at him, and they were laying down, and I was like, that looks like Sasuke.
Just grab the
Every
Dormello.
time I looked at him, I thought it was.
Just grab the Dormello one. We look similar.
Whenever
It's
Yeah, but I thought there would just be a.
Oh,
It's
it's
just a Brayoft right here.
oh, is it there?
Yeah.
Oh. It's our little guy. And we still have our very much not skeleton horse.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, did this
He's
camera just
not.
come in?
Then where's the horse?
What if that's like the cost of coming to the city? Is they take all your skeletons?
And kill
They
you?
take all your bones?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You're still alive. You
Oh,
just,
man.
Then that's even worse
Yeah.
I
than
feel
dying.
boneless.
it's like, hey guys, any of you can move? No.
I think I'd rather die than have
It's-
all my bones removed, but still be alive, Joe.
That's. Everyone knows Exeldor's house words. No bones about it.
And the rest of the campaign, we have
Yeah.
to puppet our
No skin off your back. 'Cause
Ooh,
there is
man.
no skin off
That's
your
a good
back.
place. Let's
Yeah.
let's cut this flag stuff and just get out of here.
Oh, we cut the flag.
Oh my god.
We
Yeah.
leave. We're leaving the city.
Alright, so you guys head out. So let me pull up the map. There are 2 main routes you guys can take.
If you give me the fucking dead swamp again, I'm gonna hit you on the head.
Well, I
So
think we
there
came
is
around the dead
the-
swamp on the way here, right?
There is the District of Kragwa and the Dead Swamp. Through the Under Empire, which is just dead land, and into Screaming Forest. Or you can cut just through FTC.
We're like 80%.
I would prefer to cut just through FTC since that's the direction I know how to get to where we're going the best. That's the direction I came
Yeah.
from.
I got my life energy stolen from someone from the dead swamp the other night.
So imagine if
And we could go
actually
and ask
went
them.
through-
Imagine
back.
going.
Would you have
They-
to nightmare?
Do you think they'd just give it back?
Yeah.
I don't.
We asked politely.
They gave us something in return.
Which makes me imply that the transaction is over.
Yeah.
We could return it, and then they could give it back.
How often do you
this
buy
isn't the
things and then
thing while
immediately
anymore.
sell it back?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, FTC's just a little boring. All I'm saying.
Okay, I'll be boring then. It's how I know how to get to where we're going.
Yeah, my goal is not dying.
You can do that while not being boring too.
I have no qualms about being boring if that's what you're going to
I
call
thought
me.
you were the great adventurer in the party.
And I've successfully not died this entire time.
I don't know.
I
Don't
can't-
seem like a great adventurer.
I don't know if
to
I
me.
can say that to everyone. I'm like 80% sure Grumm died.
Well, I think so.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did meet John Panda, who said he was the god of journey and stuff.
Yeah, that feels like a die.
No, he
You
did.
died moment.
And you've been strictly better ever since.
I mean, I did get a rock on the forehead, so that is pretty cool.
I wasn't for it.
We got
Well,
put in
I
a
guess
lot
it
of
was a-
debt.
Which
Yeah,
is
and
gone now.
Yeah, but imagine all the money we would have had if Grumm hadn't died. Grumm dying is a financial burden to all of us.
Guys,
No know if I can
I think.
die again.
I mean,
don't
you
know.
can definitely die again. I don't know if you can live again.
Well, yeah, I don't know
There,
if I can.
we're at a fork in the road. There's a sign right there that I don't know what it says, but it has a little skull and crossbones.
Actually, it's really funny that we're talking about dying because it's the dead swamp. You know, I think we should just.
I think
Guys,
I saw like a little ghost float up from the distance.
There's a little.
Yeah, I'm seeing like little skull particles sort of float around over there, and
From the sand.
yeah,
It like hovers a little bit above the sand.
yeah.
You see like the one precariously cute little bird fly through it and then land and then it gets.
Yeah, it lands like a crocodile.
Yeah, I was joking and jiving earlier about being a skeleton. I like my flesh. I that's among the things that I highly value, and having that removed from me through whatever spooky ghost means versus like a farmer's market. We got a funny hat.
Guys,
Imagine the other goofy things we can get.
I think the end of the discussion is to get to where we're going. I know the way if we go through the FTC.
Talia's friends in the FTC, which is already an unbelievable statement by the third word, but
Talia like kind of tilts their head a little, flicks their ears, and it's like, yeah, I have friends in the FTC.
Friends.
I mean, they're friends. He's a
Friends is a strong word.
Right.
I have friends
so,
other places, you know,
Right.
like the Untamed Hook. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Sam's like, we should check in on Sam.
What we do?
do you want to send a letter to them?
No, actually, I gave Sam a sending stone to keep in correspondence.
Do you want to send a stone message?
Yeah, I'll get around to it, Brayoft. Thank you.
I'm like, I get out of the cart and I start nudging the horse the direction of, I assume left,
To
not
go to the
through.
FTC?
Yeah, through the FTC. I'm like, okay, this way, guy. I know you're pulling us, but I'm going against Tamia's reins here.
Tamia's
Brayoft,
agreed.
Brayoft, you do not reach up to this horse's like.
I can reach like the
No,
torso.
you are like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is a big, strong.
And I can
horse.
stretch up my little hands and my little fingies to push this horse in a direction
Where are you?
The horse has legs too. I can push on its thigh.
I would say you have to.
You know,
for the
Brayoff,
horse.
I think he said that. I think she said that we were gonna go that way. I think Tamia said, ugh.
Yeah,
fine."
I actively said, ugh, fine.
I'd say maybe don't ride.
You said
a
it
horse.
under your breath, so I didn't pay attention.
Interesting.
I kind of clock out like half of what you say, honestly.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna hop back in the carriage.
to start the horse going.
Wait,
before you
wait,
can hop on.
I'll like goofily like grab onto the back and start dragging a little bit
You
before I
can
can
you
pull
can probably
myself
run
back on.
faster than the horse.
Honestly,
It's
I probably
likely.
can. But have you considered that I don't want to?
You probably.
Yeah,
not
I
probably,
could
you
I could make
definitely
a
can.
full sprint several miles up, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get in my little thing. I'm going to vibe out for a little bit.
I was gonna say,
good we have
we like
I'm gonna work on
All
my
right, So you guys
little
are heading
pottery.
north. It's a pretty standard ride. I mean, FTC, despite being a big, huge thing of massive roads where people like, I think I told you, like they have to like
Yeah.
sometimes move their whole things out of the way for carts.
Hey,
Hey,
did I name anyone in my backstory?
I believe you did.
Did I name like my parents or anything? I know I named the
You
other guy.
didn't name any family.
Okay, I can get on that if you need.
I have
Um,
names that
you
I
haven't already done
need
that.
to change because I don't like them.
Yours are.
They're dumb names.
Your mother's is fine.
Yeah,
It works.
I like my
Your
my
parents are good, but everyone else is pretty bad.
yeah.
You didn't do family members, but you can do that if you want.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
Yeah.
Just guys.
I've been a lot
Yeah,
of
good
places,
job.
but I only
good job
know
not talking.
Angeron.
Hey,
Or for every character you've ever made.
my family was specifically unimportant. I didn't expect to have to go fucking back there. All right, guys.
Imagine having a family.
Really?
I didn't
character.
expect to go to my home plane of existence either. And luckily, it didn't even go up. Come on.
Yeah, nothing.
Imagine having a family.
But they did have a name. If we had found them.
Yeah, we couldn't say it.
True.
Because then it would be our name.
Tumia. Tamia the sequel.
But it would have been.
That's
no.
your that's your
No.
sibling's name.
It would have been Womia. So it would have been the original.
So, as you guys are kind of making your way back into FTC, you do notice there's like you're passing a lot of people leaving, a lot of merchants leaving.
Jesus.
Um,
They took all the money from the banks.
like a lot of people you see, like at first it's like very slight. You maybe pass one or two merchants, and like it's like, all right, well that's normal. We're in the mercantile like country. But then like you notice like there's like 3 or 4 in a line, and then as you look around, there's like people packing up, like these very like. I guess technically this wouldn't happen until you pass that. I think they told you the southern half of FTC is a lot more spread out, but kind of when you are right, like if you have a picture of the map, right when you're next to like the dead swamp's top, that's where it's kind of like cuts through the middle of FTC. There's like a lot of people packing up and leaving.
But yeah, they're right next to the dead swamp. That's probably not a great place to set up
Yeah,
your
that's probably not
business.
why they're leaving. Let's,
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to talk about it.
Guys, let's just ask what's going on.
Yeah.
Just,
We can infer what's going on.
They're
Yeah,
leaving.
we
That's
could
right.
infer, but we could also ask.
From us.
Tamia, stop the.
I
horses.
am.
Okay. The horse. Singular.
Stop.
I'm gonna hop out and watch the nearest looking person packing up. Hello there. We were passing through. What's the ruckus about?
So you come across like as an elf packing up what looks to just honestly be like a farmer's market kind of stall. They're like hands full of like watermelon or something. They're like dumping it into a crate, and they kind of look at you like, just 1 second, and they go back to like just doing.
Do you
their
want
stuff?
help with that?
If you don't mind.
Sure. And I'd like to help them.
Yeah. So just put the orange fruits into that basket over there. And you can combine the yellow long ones and the green ones there. Just put them in that one.
Okay.
And then the cart's right there. And he just kind of like does that.
Yep.
What flag are you flying on? Are you running glums?
Yes.
Okay. You do notice they check that out and they're like, not they seem fine. Like just looking at that. And they eventually like strap stuff down, like pull a tarp over like a cloth over the back of their car and like, oh, I'm sorry. What was your question?
I was just wondering what's the ruckus? Everyone's packing up.
Oh, jeez, you haven't even heard.
No.
Grumm Dynasty incursion. Looks like they're waging war on the forest, I guess.
Oh, wonderful. Into the screaming forest.
Attempting so. I don't know why. It's not.
That's where we're going.
Maybe it's stupid, but
It's a bunch of trees.
they're just kind of also been like stories of them burning down tents in the FTC for some reason, which is supposed to be a neutral land. I don't really understand why they do that. It's like they've gone full like chaotic. They don't really get it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, fractals are up in arms. They are like one of the They have a bunch of people in Kruba Dynasty right now because, traders.
Right. Thank you for the information.
Of course. Yeah, be safe if you're going in.
Thank you. You as well.
Ivona warned us all to leave as well, so we're heading south.
Like personally?
Yes. Yes, sent out a memoir, a letter, whatever you'd like to call it. So I heading out.
Well, good luck on your travels and stay
Yes,
safe.
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help also. Here, hands you a banana. For you. Delicacy. And they just kind of get on their cart and head out.
I was gonna say, once Tally turns around, you see Grumm with like 15 different things as he's helping like other people stack and put things.
Yeah,
away.
there's like you're like holding some small little guy on your shoulder as you like help put him on his cart. Yeah.
All right, Grumm, pack it up. We just needed the information.
Well, I just need to tie this last night and over the loop and through the mountain and through the cave and pop. Okay, we're good.
As soon as you get on,
So it looks like Kruber Dynasty has pushed the front into the Screaming Forest, and they're kind of going scorched earth in the FTC as well. Not sure what it's about, but it doesn't bode well for us. But at least we have the information of knowing what we're going into.
yeah. Well, we're like anti-Kruger Dynasty anyway, so
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going there, we can also mess with them.
Well, yeah. I'm glad we know what we're getting into, and we're not going to get caught off guard when we see them.
So the Kruger Dynasty hates everyone.
Most
Didn't you?
everyone.
Who would have?
Did you know that?
Who would have
Well,
guessed?
I mean, I didn't think they would.
They hated you specifically a while ago,
I knew.
and presumably still now.
They probably definitely hate me too. It's just I didn't know they would attack, traders. It seems like
Something supply chain.
I mean, yeah, they're the ones who get all the food. You got banana, but look, actually, I probably won't know what a banana is. Shit.
No, he called it a banana.
Oh, that's true.
He initially called it a yellow thing, but
But
Probably
no,
didn't know thought you didn't know what a banana was.
Add
Yeah.
to your character sheet. Knows what bananas are.
No,
Yeah.
this one.
yeah, you got lore bananas as one of your proficiencies there.
That's good. That's a good one.
It's gonna come in the last episode. Grumm's lying on the ground. He opens his eyes.
His weakness.
Grumm's lying on the ground, and Richard goes, Joe, can you roll lore bananas for me? And you're like, holy shit. And you roll like a 30.
Yeah.
That's a good voice. No, that's
Grab
good.
it, yeah, and then pull it like a gun and then shoot the bad guy.
Exactly.
Then he falls into oblivion. Banana.
So anyway, we're riding in this cart. I guess with that knowledge, we should go a little faster.
Sure.
While we're traveling, I guess Grumm in the car would be kind of tending, I guess, to his new axe. Kind of like, I don't know if it like grows leaves at all. Like,
I think it. What is it right now? It's kind of winter, so it's more like just wood right now.
I
You know.
don't know. He would just be like, I don't know, just making sure everything's clean, sharpening it, and freaking. I don't know. He's interested in this
Yeah,
tree axe.
is someone's soul still in that axe that we're just like carrying around?
I'm not really sure. I don't know if I need to talk to
Can
it
you
or-
talk to them?
Lord,
Or did they just like throw themselves in an object and call it a day?
I'm really not sure. I just put my action
It's
and then it comes out and it came out a dish.
Is the Dryad dead?
No, the Dryad is in the axe. You formed a deal to take them out of the Feywild. To take them out of the realm of dreams.
Or like, can they talk still?
Yeah.
They've
Can
given
you
you a sign once or twice, I believe.
We're going to a place where trees are being murdered like regularly, Lorax style. So I don't know. I don't know if you should like warn the axe.
I mean, we just
Be like,
talk.
hey, we're gonna go into like a graveyard of things you care about.
You just said all the law of the axe. What do you mean?
Just like a.
I think she's probably fine in there. If they wanted to leave, they probably would.
Do you need anything? And I hold my ear up to the axe.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Did the deal that they made to get out of the dream realm specify that they got out alive? I'm just spitballing here.
Well, they seem alive. I mean, the axe is
the axe is
alive.
The axe has sent signs to Grumm recently. It sprouted a flower, I believe, when we first came out in response to what he said.
It did do that.
It's not. Well, let's get to sprout a flower if it can hear us.
It doesn't have. It's not okay.
But it doesn't care. Sorry, she doesn't care. It's probably rude to call her an it.
I was using it to talk about the new being that's formed
The axe
between the bond
itself.
of an axe and a dryad. But if you can ask it, it's
It's the
pronouns.
spirit of
Can we receive the pronouns through a spelling in flowers?
Well, I was thinking like one cauliflower for a boy, one cauliflower for a girl.
That's crazy good. That's wild.
Do you still have a residual flower on the axe?
You say blue flower for.
I didn't say blue. I said
No, he
one
said one
cauliflower.
cauliflower for
okay.
a boy and one
We're
cauliflower
gonna have
for
it
a girl.
gender reveal axe.
Guys,
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
worst thing. I think the axe was cooler when it was a gun.
If
I'll
it
be
can-
honest. I think it was gonna be awesome.
You have the gun.
I have crystals to make a gun. What do I look like, an artificer? I'm an alchemist.
You make explosions.
I make explosions.
What if you took
I
a
don't-
cannon and made it really small and put it in your hand?
What is a gun
The-
except for just a tiny
Yeah, it's
projectile
like a little
explosion?
cannon.
The craftsmanship that it would take to temper the metals to get them to withstand an explosion inside of such a small area is nearly impossible. That is why all of these operate on crystal tech. It is different. It operates on arcane crystals.
Okay.
And I have no way of building an apparatus to harness that arcane energy.
Mm-hmm.
I do alchemy. I work in science, not
Mhm.
magic.
Cool.
I thought magic was science in some ways.
I
To
think
me, they're the
reverse,
same
if
thing.
anything.
I don't understand either. So, do you still have any flowers on your axe?
I was gonna say,
Can you speak with the flower?
if
Because
you-
I know some people that can talk to some flowers.
if you do hear us and you can speak, could you bloom one flower?
Nothing happens.
That might have just been an effect of leaving the Fey area.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna keep it there and continue sharpening it.
But if it did bloom another flower, and we knew someone that could talk to the flower,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Shame we don't know anyone who does that.
Yeah, we'll find it eventually. Out of character, do you have speak with rocks or something like that?
I actually can speak with rocks. I don't know if I'm correct, it's like, I don't know if I can actually control it. It's just kind of like whenever it does.
That opens a few possibilities.
I think I can just walk up to a rock and be
Oh.
like, hey.
Because your hand is made of rock, so you could do like a little. You could have like a familiar be one of your hands.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you reading over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Okay. I'm pulling up names for the.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case you name
I
drop
was-
someone.
I'm working on the idea that they kind of have like a warrior clan, like a warrior cats, like naming convention for the Foxfolk.
Mm.
So I actually have a big note in my phone
No.
of warrior cat OC names that I've written down. So I was just gonna check that to see if any of them were good.
You had a second unrelated note of warrior cat OC names.
Well, if that's the case, the current leader of the Foxwell clan would be like Thunderstrike or something.
I
like
did
that.
Wild Branch.
Ooh, I was gonna do like Willow Shadow.
Are their names based off of like the month they were born in and the first
So,
letter of their
That's
name.
actually
I can't explain it. They're just like
that. What you described is something similar to the original.
Does this mean Tally is a
Tabaxi.
clan name?
Tally would have an original Foxwood name. Tally Watson would be a name that.
It's their American name.
Yeah. What you described is actually the Tabaxi's naming convention.
Oh, is it? That's really
It's
funny.
like a Tabaxi would have a long name that is something like one of my Tabaxis was Tears of Night's Ghost, and they have a shorter nickname that they go by, and that his name was Ghost. They have like it can be named after like astrological events that was happening when they were born, something they saw, something someone around them saw when they were born, the area they were born. It's. I'm very passionate about naming conventions. I think they're very cool.
So the passive ability is the thread of Earth allows you to speak fluent Terran, and you can sometimes speak with innate stones, whatever that means.
That's interesting because if you're like in a cave, right? Is the entire cave one stone, or
Can
is
you
the
speak
cave
to the-
made up of a bunch of different stones?
Can you speak to the whole Earth at once?
Exactly. Yes.
I have to imagine it's more like the actual physical, like, being of a stone, more of it. Like, the Earth is just kind of like its own kind of entity.
Would
No,
okay.
that's a rock. You can't, not trees.
Oh, okay. What about processed stones, like the metal on your axe?
Or I was thinking like the bricks in the road.
Ooh. You walk by and they're like, ow, 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 ow.
Please,
ow,
we've
ow.
been being stepped on for years. We just want to live in the ground.
We live in
You
torture.
haven't like attempted to talk to
Yeah.
any stones yet, so you don't.
Every one of the buildings is alive, Steven Universe style.
Jesus.
We are the walls.
Help us. Just like a cacophony of 1,000 voices. Kill us.
Do we see any flag shops?
Flag shops?
In the FTC?
Yeah, they're
No.
selling everything.
Like, I guess you can see custom flag shops. Yeah.
That's the ultimate plan.
The-
Raise a custom flag so whenever we get into
we
it.
confuse
Someone
them.
walks up, there's, Oi,
Wait,
what the fuck flag is that?
Oh
Where
yeah.
you fly?
Is that every flag at once?
Yeah, we're a part of your guys' thing. And then
What the f...
We have like a cat's eye flag, so it's like whatever you imagine your flag to be, we match it.
No. We just get a white flag so we can be
We
friends.
surrendered everyone.
But no, the FTC probably doesn't have flags because it's a neutral, like, zone. The FTC doesn't really have like laws of its
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
You
I guess
you'd want to look for like a merchant.
They'd more have like merchant
Yeah.
flags.
Well, I mean, being a
Which-
merchant.
You could start a side hustle. We travel a lot. We could merchandise some stuff.
I don't think so.
You got the porch.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You've been doing good. I mean, they're not that bad. And I pull out like a crappy like half-made pie.
Okay, you put out a bad one, and I'm making that these aren't for sale.
It's his coping mechanism lately.
I'm not judging that. I'm just saying, probably shouldn't be flying a merchant flag and giving people false ideas that we're a merchant.
Is there a flag for the local police force we can
There
fly
is no
just in
local
case?
police force.
Based. Okay. Do we pass? We're northern
Yeah.
now, so we would
As
have passed
you
the
continue heading
pack
north,
guy.
you start to see like huge plumes of smoke rising into the air. Yeah, hurry up over there.
I'm going.
Is that in the direction of
Yes.
where we're going?
You can see the
Mm.
top of some of the trees from the forest.
Okay.
There's also one very large tree that pokes out from the center of the forest.
Show.
You've landed on.
How so? Can I get a gauge of how proportionally close the fires are to the big tree? Because that sort of feels like a target.
It's still on the edges. You'd have to get closer.
Okay. Just to make sure that they haven't they're right there, and we gotta rush to save it. Just make sure that's not the case.
A Discord message from Xavier.
I'm gonna.
Well, golly gee.
Actually, taking notice of this big tree, I'm gonna like sort of nudge Tally, be like, is that where we're going?
Is that where we're going? I don't think
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
I don't
center,
remember
that's
how.
not
Have
right.
you? Do you remember the song? Yeah, that's right. I had lore for this. I've had lore this whole time. Oh ho, ho! I planned things. I planned things for years.
We know. That's what you do.
I know. I'm excited. This is something I wrote.
You wrote
in
a.
August 2020.
I didn't know there was a song.
August 2020.
Do us a little
I wasn't aware of any songs.
Well, you wouldn't.
Why didn't I get a song?
There's also other things you'll need to know for like.
I'm gonna
Okay.
commission so many bards to make songs for me when we go to Angeron.
Oh wait, I even have a little bio about the Screaming Forest. Imagine you are in a travel guide for a second.
Okay.
The Screaming Forest is a land of wonder and danger that has resisted the efforts of many countries to annex it. It is the largest forest on the planet, and the name comes from the weird sounds that come from within. Anyone who goes within the forest never returns, and their destiny is a mystery. Most people stay away from the forest unless they have no alternative. The forest is inhabited by animal folk, a mysterious race of beings who have traits of both humans and fae, beings of nature and magic. They have no clear origin, but they will defend their home from any invaders.
Yawn.
We pick that up on the side.
Yeah, like some guys trying to sell it to you, and you're like, alright.
It's a bunch
what
of
do I-
junk.
Do I see?
As you do approach the Screaming Forest, there are still some merchants, and they're like specifically trying to sell stuff to people going in. They're like, get your water here, healing potions here,
Oh, you need a knife, don't you? Don't you need a knife?
fireproof cloaks, 5 gold.
Wow, that was fast. They really.
These would probably be merchants of avarice doing this.
Hey, we got an invisibility cloak if you want it. It's really good.
Cloaks of displacement, 1 platinum for an extra fireproof lining.
Okay.
I like that.
Hold on. I need to move all my dice. over.
You got.
Does it anything? I don't think we probably.
What do you have for 50 copper? Pulled out 2 coins.
For 50 copper, a half a silver. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, take it.
Uh,
I can't do the 50 copper.
It was sarcasm. Oh, I hate this. Okay.
He does take your 50 copper. He takes out a silver coin. Here you go! Glad doing business with ya.
It's better than own 50 copper.
I think they destroyed value for both parties.
No, because I think you can say that that's a full silver. Like if you hide
It's
it, if you
clearly
hide it in
like
a pile,
half mooning.
if you like,
You like palm it.
yeah.
Here's-
Anyway, I know we said that stealing wasn't like good, guys, but that's fireproof like lining for cloaks.
I mean, they are
Pretty
they are
important
trying to profit off of a recent
for
tragedy.
all of us. Yeah, these are bad people. I think we
And
should probably just
I
take it.
I did want to check in. Like, are you like gonna be okay going in here? Like,
I
saw
I'd
your-
like a cloak.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah, we should probably.
We had some money.
I think
We
the
do
issue.
not have enough money, I don't think.
I'm not opposed to
checking.
a snatch and grab. The issue is that there are so many people here, and we are like moving as fast as we can, and that is not that quick. I look out and we're not going that quick because we're going through like crowds of people who are, granted, still moving out of the way, but we're not like running into them or anything.
I'm imagining it's kind of like we're going up the Kern.
Yeah.
Like people are leaving it that way and we're going this way. Kind of
Yeah.
situation.
Like they are directly trying to profit off of something terrible about to happen.
But who doesn't?
Do you think? Okay, here's an idea. So what if one of us says that, hey, like we'd like it, and we like take like a look, and we're like, oh, how much is it? Oh, that's a little too expensive. Then we leave. But then it's revealed that we had like
We
a
just never gave it back.
no. So we look at it, we give it back to them, but then we reveal that we had a string tied to it, and then we reel it in, and then skedaddle. But also, I think it's like, I would not be surprised if everyone here has like a union with each other, and by like taking from a single person will anger all of them.
Did we? I need to check how much money I have.
We
Yeah.
use like all of our money.
I know we split. You and I split.
We
the
should have
money.
88
I gave you
if we
all
split
of
it evenly.
88 what?
Silver.
Okay.
I gave you all of my money.
And then we did not split it evenly though.
Yeah,
Just
I
to-
don't think we did.
You just said hold on to it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's an extra half or something that I was just to hold on to.
I mean, we can buy fire-resistant potions, maybe, if we have enough for that. Could you,
What
could
if-
you just brew one of those? You're an alchemist.
I'll tell you right now.
What is the vertical? Okay, so we are in an area where there are like a bunch of stalls and stuff. How vertical is it?
How vertical is it?
Yeah, like do these like they're like tents and stuff. Like they don't reach up in the sky.
No,
or
they don't
anything?
go up. They're very flat. Like if you were tall enough, you could probably look over most of these tents.
Okay, so is anything flying nearby?
Dude, what in the fuck are you trying to do? Just say what you want to do.
Okay, if we have a guy, if like a hawk or like a big dog were to swing down and snatch it.
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking
If like a
about?
big dog in a incredibly noticeable propeller hat were to
Oh.
swoop down and grab it,
And then,
and then just fly up, and they'd lose sight of it.
yeah, they'd go, and then, yeah.
Does the propeller whenever it spins go wee? Like it does the sound. It does the.
I don't think propeller hats make that
They
sound.
don't.
It's a magical
normally.
one.
I know.
It's a magical rainbow one. That's a
I'm
sound.
just pointing out, you said, does the propeller hat make those sounds? But that doesn't happen in real life.
I thought you said specifically does the propeller hat make the sound, which is way funnier.
Xavier, spin the hat. Let's see if it makes a little
I just
sound.
did. You didn't hear it because it doesn't.
I'm just pitching. There's no bad ideas in this phase of the plan.
I do also have an extra. I can take this one. I pull out like an old bedroll, and I can like fashion it into sort of a fireproof thing. I have this too. I pull out the alchemy jug and I pour some water on it and cover you up with it.
I don't think.
Do you feel
that
comfortable
would
in this damp rag?
No.
I mean, if you're gonna,
I think we're either stealing it or just ignoring the issue.
Well, I was just saying that. I mean, if you were to steal it, it'd probably be like that's the way you do it. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, they track it to us. Otherwise, they'd be like, "Hey, catch those guys," and then we'd be swarmed. But
we're going into the burning forest that
then the
people go into and they never come back.
well, no, but I'm saying they would catch us within a realm of like 60 feet or something pretty small, because there are people surrounding us, like vendors and stuff.
I don't know,
However-
we're pretty fast.
We're like navigating through crowds and stuff, and they're like
Yeah,
they
that's
would
like
shout
my
to
whole
people
thing.
in front of us. We're not faster than sound, but I don't know if they have means of traveling directly upwards,
Okay,
which is why I'm pitching that we get Bradley to grab it like a hawk grabs a baby. You know what I mean?
I look around. Do I see any Aarakocra by chance?
Sure.
What if he tries to grab Bradley? And I point to the Aarakocra.
I mean, is the Aarakocra like? Is this specific one like aligned, or like are they like selling stuff?
When you turn to look at him, he's making direct eye contact with you.
Guys, have you ever wondered?
It's one of those things where you awkwardly turn in like a subway and make eye contact with someone for much too longer, and it's just like awkward.
Have you ever wondered?
I'm not. You know what? I'm
Just
not gonna
how
get phased by that. I'm gonna be like,
more-
do they look like they're like? Are they like aligned with like selling stuff? Do they have like a merchant guild?
They're a merchant.
Okay. Are
You
they
guys
aligned
ever-
with the merchant guild?
I'm gonna stab you. Have you guys ever wondered how much more we'd get done if we didn't do things like this? Because I'm just sitting here.
I think they.
Yeah,
they'd
you're
be
sitting here as
pretty-
your like home burns.
Yeah,
they'd be-
I'm
Then we should
coping
just
with the
hurry
fact that I have to go in there.
We're
Yes,
still
bro.
moving
up.
forward.
So am I.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're doing it for like pussy. I have a damage type weakness reasons. I'm doing it for Chad. I hate my family reasons.
I'm also doing it for trauma reasons.
Uh-oh. Get a therapist.
Uh-oh, get a family therapist.
Guys, divorce is on fire.
I'm gonna step in between you guys.
Hey,
good.
I have a character voice.
Yeah.
Learn it.
I don't have a character voice, but Xavier wasn't doing that character voice, so.
Destroying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to inflict great sorrows upon you guys. I'm really sorry.
Anyway.
Okay.
You got like a whip I can like whip the horse with.
You do not have a whip to whip the horse.
You mean like
no.
I think you mean the
You mean rain.
Guys, they're super cheap. They only do a d4 of damage. You can find them anywhere.
No, you guys continue forward. Eventually, you do like get to a part where there's like no one around. There's like trash rolling on the ground, like wares, nothing great, nothing useful, like pots, cups, stuff left around that people left in a hurry.
Ooh.
As you approach what's happening?
Ooh, I hate this. Ooh,
From a distance, looking into, it looks like a large detachment of the Kruber dynasty, with a lot of their footmen, like holding like torches and like throwing it into the forest. You notice that they've actually made a significant amount of distance. Like they've been burning through as the fires are actually kind of crackling and glowing like a red to like a blue, just because it is a magical forest.
Is this a full line like missing person sweep of people setting fires?
Yeah, they are like. Yeah.
Okay, so stopping them isn't exactly like.
Yeah. There seems to be like one leader there, kind of dressed in like he's got a really long like musketeer hat with like a feathers coming out of it, and he's like yelling at them to like continue burning and stuff. You can't
Okay.
really hear
How many are
specifically. Total it stretches on for quite a while, but in the small area that you are, it looks like they've been broken up to like groups, each burning one side. This one, there's that one guy, and then there's like maybe 5 or 6 foot soldiers.
How much weight can Bradley carry?
Dude, I don't know. He's my dog. He just fucking gives me advantage on rolls. I don't know. I haven't been using him as a pack animal.
Can he carry 10 pounds?
Yes, probably.
We can just
Richard,
go
if you
over
can
them.
get the rules of carrying weight for strength scores, I can get you Bradley's strength score.
Strength score multiplied by 15.
What if they shoot Bradley?
Okay, well, in that case, Bradley definitely can carry more. Well, do you have Featherfall?
No.
Okay, well, Bradley's okay.
We'd also
Our
be
rangers
in
should
the
be-
bag.
Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna say this as I'm like searching for useful things amongst the left like amongst the left wares that people have given out. All right, so okay, we can either like fight these guys, run straight through, and also the fire, or we can just go over them. Oh, cool, a pot.
Watching, you do see some of the foot soldiers run up to their kind of leader with like unlit torches, and he like holds out his hand and like casts fire onto them.
We could just kill the big guy.
I think we just need to take out that big guy.
Yeah.
I mean, how far do we have?
You're far enough away that like you're like just like a little bit of a hill, and you're on the other side of the hill, just peeking over.
So like,
Okay.
150 feet.
Probably like 300 feet. That's why you can't like.
That's within my longbow range.
Yeah.
The second increment. I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Do you have the no, I think that's a rogue feature. There's an optional Tasha's feature where you can use a bonus action to study your aim.
Really?
We can drop
Do
I
it.
don't remember if it's a rogue or not.
You guys.
I don't think it's.
Do you want to just like continuously shoot at them until?
We could.
We could stealth up to 150 feet and then attack them.
Yeah.
That would also work.
You can tackle Grumm, drop him.
I'm still not opposed to attacking from above, but that's okay. We don't have to.
All right, plan. You longbow them. I go into the bag. Bradley drops me onto the guy. Bam.
You might just suffocate in the bag.
I call my
It lands like this.
Yeah, and then lands like this, and then Grumm's dead.
Yeah, it lands so it's close. Can't open it.
It lands like in the fire, burns, and then explodes.
Guys, this is terrible. Let's
We
just
just
sneak
sneak
up
up.
on them and fucking kill them, please.
I agree.
It's not that easy. Here's fire.
I think it is. For you guys to get up there as I
kill.
stay back here and shoot him.
How long is fire? It's of 60 feet for fireball. So you'd be
Yeah,
fine.
but he's casting like create bonfire. I mean, we could get fireballs, but like, what are we gonna do? You know?
Richard, among the wreckage, are there any crates?
Sure.
They're all
Hide in the
facing the
crate.
forest.
I
It
hide in
shouldn't
the
be
crate,
that hard.
face down.
Dun, dun.
Okay, I'm not opposed to stealthing up to them now.
Bum, 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 bum.
They're actively engaged in something else, and everyone else ran away. I don't think they're looking out for people.
And
That's
I
fair.
have a disadvantage in stealth.
Can I peek over the hill and look if anyone's looking this direction at all?
Sure.
You could take off your armor.
Perception. Perception.
Do advantage.
What? Do you have heavy armor?
Yes.
21.
Plate.
If only you could take.
Or chain.
The main guy, the like what looks to be like an archbishop, he is kind of like like there's a line of men and he's just walking back and forth behind them. He's not like facing the forest. Notably, you do know you do notice they have like a bunch of horses that are like off to the side. And third, you do like now that you've looked, what'd you get?
21.
21. Yeah, you definitely see. The men in front of them is also kind of like a mechanical device also. That's like spewing flames also into the thing.
They've got a mechanical device that's spewing flames into the forest.
I want you to shoot the horses,
That's what I fucking-
cause chaos in the lines. I'm gonna go invisible and sneak up to them. Grumm, you can probably just charge on its signal. Do whatever the fuck. Go
You
with
guys
it.
can ride the horse.
No, the horse is gonna disrupt the lines. Oh, our
No,
horse?
our horse.
No, we're not gonna throw our fucking horse in there, because then we'll have to walk the cart back. We're keeping this horse alive as long as we can.
Well, we do have horse insurance.
Yes, but we can't cash in horse insurance in the forest that eats people, okay?
So,
It also the horse is on fire.
What?
so hold on though. We're here in the forest. There's a line of people. There's more lines in this direction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they see the horse and the cart, that's a pretty big draw.
So we're just gonna quietly kill one guy. They're still gonna get alerted.
I guess. Fine. That's true.
Well,
I still think we're probably gonna lose this card anyway.
Let's just leave it here for now and see what happens. Let's just not charge into the fight with it.
how?
But it's gonna take them 3 rounds. It's gonna take you 5 rounds.
Yeah, I do have to run the wall. Well, I can dash.
It'll take you like a round. You're fine.
Clear 150 feet.
150 times 6.
3 rounds.
Actually,
3 rounds, but you attack on the 3rd round.
so I have a mechanic question. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I suppose I could cast Long Strider on you for a little bit extra.
Yeah, these. I think the idea is I'll get close with
Okay.
invisibility. These two will charge on a signal, and you'll shoot the horses, causing chaos in the line.
So-
and get a surprise.
Richard.
Yes.
Okay, I can use a key point to Step of the Wind, which lets me dash as a bonus action, right?
Yep.
So that's movement plus dash. Can I also use my action to dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can go 3 times the speed, which is 120 feet and around.
If I give you a Long Strider, it'd be 150.
Oh my god, that would be fun.
Oh, it's just a. Oh, I thought it was a times 2. Anyone have
No.
haste?
Unfortunately not.
These guys
That's
are like
plus
burning the
50.
forest. Guys are burning the forest, and it's like, what's that sound? We just grums barreling through, just
Okay.
like, at like 150 feet a second. Boom, boom.
So you're gonna sneak for. How fast? You were just gonna charge them, right?
That's what it looks like I got. Unless you want to put me in the Bradley copter.
That might be faster.
I don't, guys.
That's
It's,
too risky. We can just charge in, honestly.
we'll still get a surprise round. It'll still be fine.
Okay.
But they will be surprised.
Okay.
Do that.
I definitely agree with that. But before we start doing anything, I do want to pitch you put a bunch of bombs with Bradley and have Bradley sky bomb them.
No.
No? Okay.
Bradley stays with me and gives me advantage on my attack rolls.
For one
I'm not-
round,
Yeah.
and then dies
Well, he.
horribly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I
here,
just
let's-
wanted to pitch that first.
we have the plan, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll cast Longstrider 2nd level on you two to speed you up a little bit.
2nd level gives it to both of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Just so I can.
And does that just get, what does that give
Plus
us?
10 movement speed.
Plus 10 movement speed, okay.
For an hour or until I. No, it's not concentration. For an hour.
Cool.
I will.
I do want to get as close as possible before actually doing anything, so I want to try.
We want to reach that 150 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd still take me a turn to like even get to them, even with Longstrider.
Mm-hmm.
Or. Yeah, I can go 150.
Yes.
So I'm also not I do
Well,
want to
we
stealth
stealth-
up in
yeah.
that direction. Using my stupid crate.
Is it? So, are we stealthing through like a burnt forest, or are we stealthing through abandoned FTCs?
assume-
Half of it would be abandoned FTC, the other half would be like burnt forest.
What's the cutoff point?
You're 300 feet away, about 150 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
So we stealth up in the FTC thing. I stay there. Should be easy enough because there's like cover.
Yeah.
And then you guys do your invisible thing.
Mm.
We wait. Should be about 18 seconds for you to get there.
Okay.
And then you guys go in. You guys try and stealth in.
Okay. Sure.
I'll scare off the horses
Mhm.
once your 18 seconds are up.
Sure.
Oh, can you make Bradley invisible though?
I'll have him above.
Okay.
Out of my line.
That's the plan then.
All right.
Okay. What do you want to do first?
You guys said that
Go
both
for it.
in sync. That was crazy. You went, okay,
Well, I'm gonna stealth up to the line then. If that's
Okay.
what we're doing. And
But
We're all stealthing to the 150 line first.
yeah.
Yeah. Make a stealth check now.
Can I do mine with advantage because I have my crate?
Before we do anything,
Yes, Kyle.
this is going to suck. Going in here, I'm gonna get this out of the way first. I'm gonna dig in my pack and in my pockets. I'm gonna pull out my.
I just rolled 2d100s because I was
I'm gonna pull out my bracelet, my foxfolk bracelet. I am going to grab the brim of my hat and slide it along and use my shift weave to change into my traditional foxfolk garb. And then I'm going to cast.
What does it look like?
It is. That's a really good question, Richard.
I did think that it's kind of ironic. They are kind of obsessed with like dangling threads and more like primary colors and like shawls are a really big thing for them as well. Like with the threads at the end hanging off.
Okay.
That's kind of what I had in mind.
I would imagine something like that. Probably a larger poncho shawl that goes over the shoulders, cuts off about here, a chest wrap shawl here, and then a same one, similar, that would go down to the thighs. So I would have like stomach exposed and then like from the legs down, and each of them would have hanging off threads at the end. The witch's hat would probably turn into more of a headdress or headband. And I think that's it. Maybe a veil as well over my face.
I wear
Maybe
nothing
snout.
different.
I have a magical outfit that changes. I wouldn't expect you to. And then I'll cast invisibility. Can I get advantage on my stealth check because of invisibility?
Yes.
I
will
Yeah,
also-
right. I forgot invisibility. Like they can still track like where.
Because like there's footstep like in the ground.
Yeah. Also, I was not at a different. I'm at a much different health than I thought I was. I keep thinking I'm at 45, but I'm not.
I'm just looking for a little dice box because I'm
A little dice box.
Oh,
It's
the
in my room.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
the little dice box.
Yeah.
Should we?
I'm gonna grab
Short
I'm
rest?
also going to mutate into my dexterity form, so my joints are gonna.
I think we're trying to be quick here.
Oh,
Oh no, he meant like for the stream.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do a quick break now, and we'll pick up right as you guys are approaching. We'll see how those stealth checks went.
Okay.
It's gonna be rough.
I think you did. We were talking about the never after ones. At the top.
I gotta center myself. It bothers me. Okay, cool. Welcome back. So, you had a question before you snuck up, Kyle?
I did. Yeah. Can I see if they have bows?
Yes. Make a perception check.
That is 13 plus. 0. No, plus 2. 15.
They don't have bows. They look to have another kind of ranged weapon. Something that's like thinner and longer. You do see a trident on it, like a crossbow.
So a crossbow.
It's not a crossbow. Well,
So a thin but long crossbow.
yes. Yes.
Are you sure these guys are Kruger Dynasty people?
They are definitely Kruger Dynasty. They have the feathers and they have the sigils on it.
There's like
You can hear them being like,
Hey,
Kruger demands we burn down this land!
Okay, well, if
they speak in terms of Kruger instead of themselves.
there's like a minimum of like 2 dead peacocks on his head right now.
if they can still reach me, I'm just gonna go up to melee. That's what it's what the character's built for. I built around the slasher.
I heard. I must have the Pierce face.
So what
You should.
is the
I might.
status right now? Do we roll for initiative right now, or do we?
You haven't engaged like when you're ready, yes. When you're ready to like initiate combat.
My stealth
You
is
are probably
16.
gonna get a surprise. Wait, actually, what did you get on your stealth checks? That actually might determine if you're entering combat now or later.
Not all of us entering combat now.
What'd you get?
I mean, 8.
An 8. Okay?
Do you need to say?
Yes, you do.
These dice are really heavy.
What'd you
man.
roll?
These dice.
What did you roll?
You know what?
What's
I
up,
do, but
dice?
the audience doesn't know.
Rum's favorite number is because he's number 1.
Plus your dex though.
Plus your dex!
Which is surely great.
Oh, of course, +1. So it's a 2.
I was really hoping you
Yeah,
had a
does that
-1
pass?
to
That
dex.
save anything?
Nah, he has a -1 to charisma.
Same.
Alright.
Because he's a socially awkward boy.
Just put it like over here.
It doesn't capture everything. I'm trying to like. Alright, that's probably
I
the best
mean,
one that I got.
granted, if anyone's
Or
gonna
put
get
it-
hit,
Put it over there
No.
so that I can get everything.
It does not get everything. The camera lens is not wide enough. We're over there, and they are over here.
we're very far.
But we will focus on us
We'll
because
get
we're
closer.
actively moving closer. Richard's calculating
I
something.
am actually.
He's 10 billion damage.
Yeah, so that is gonna be 10 billion damage.
No! That was a joke!
Deflect the missiles!
Yeah, can I deflect that 10 billion damage missile that we got sent?
Ooh, sorry. Yeah, no.
I think there's a limit.
Rum gets hit with
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, deflect missiles goes off damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so even
roll
so-
roll your d10.
As you guys are stealthing up, it's you two. And you two are.
I'm separate from all of them.
Wait, why'd you make a stealth check?
They were moving up to
to the tree line.
Yeah.
Ooh, what'd you get?
16. It's not great.
I still think that fails actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So the roll to beat was an 18.
I got 19.
As you guys are sneaking up though, seemingly nothing happens.
Okay, well, I'm unknown.
Can I make a perception check to see if they trapped this area?
Sure.
I didn't think, oh, that checked me out traps.
16.
You don't see any traps.
Okay, well let's go then.
Okay, well,
Only.
I don't know if we want to do an order to this thing, but I do want to sneak further ahead.
Go for it.
I assume another stealth check,
Hmm.
because I'm unseen, because I've got my stupid little box. It's a nat 20.
Woo! Okay.
Nice.
Move yourself where you would be.
Okay.
Can I, So they're obviously, I mean, the two idiots that rolled nat ones made a lot of noise.
They like clank. Like they like.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight check on the guys up there's body language to see if they noticed and are just waiting for us to move closer?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
And I'd like to get Bradley to help me with that.
They have like a satellite that's ready to
17.
laser onto us.
He has stopped pacing.
Okay. I'd like to take my action to hide.
Okay.
So that's another stealth check.
Correct.
It's pretty good.
20, 30.
2 16s.
Okay.
And then, if I feel a little more hidden, I would like to move up.
Bradley is still in the air. I just have him fucking around.
Bradley can't stealth in the air, right?
No, he can. If Richard would like, roll like a look like a bird check really far away.
Well, I was gonna say,
If this
Or
place
he could
is
actually-
burned down, the air should be smoky.
Yeah.
It would be, yeah.
So
Which
I
can work for or against
Yeah.
you also.
I would like to just have Bradley up there for the while,
I'm assuming he's also
and he'll
above the
come
tree
down when
line.
I need it.
So,
Do we want to roll initiative and do our actions in order?
Sure, why don't we do that?
well, I was
Okay.
thinking, shouldn't we just do it where we can choose our initiative and then?
Yeah.
I did go first amongst all of us, but
Let's just roll it.
That's a natural one with advantage though.
Same. I also rolled a nat
18.
one. I also rolled an
Hell
18
yeah.
on my
I
die.
think I'm faster than
Seven, same.
What?
12.
26.
Although, should I skip my
Also
turn because I
26.
already moved?
You're plus 8?
Yeah, I'm in my dex form.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to write down what
So I
You
got
normally
it.
have plus 7, but you're not.
We all got 18s, hell yeah.
Damn.
I got a 19 though, because,
So what's your
We
dex?
got 26.
Yeah.
well,
So your dexterity is
I'm
Plus
sorry.
4.
can
Same
you lift a
right now.
boulder?
Can
Yeah.
you run on walls?
If he
I don't
tries.
need to. I can lift a boulder.
I don't need to lift a boulder. I could climb the boulder and run around in circles.
Can you. When you run on walls, can you go up?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's a climb speed.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a Mirror's Edge thing where you could technically run around it cylindrically upwards.
Well, I could.
Anyway, I
You
got the
have-
worst out of all of us.
You have plus 8 because you have plus 4 dex and then the shield? Or
My sword. I
Okay,
have 26.
25 to 20.
I
26.
know, above 26
26?
for both of
Both
us.
of us.
Sorry.
Ten of
So,
first.
We were
I,
gonna.
my action's probably just gonna
Your
start to open
dex
fire.
attack.
alright, 20 to 15.
19.
19? Okay.
You're gonna have to start changing that. You're gonna have to start saying 30 to 25.
No.
I'm at 12.
Okay. You're at 12?
Yes.
Okay. What about Bradley?
Oh, that's so right, bestie.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
Luckily,
boys.
the footmen are they will real well.
I'm in the clouds, boss.
Is-
Come off of me.
Oh, for a second, I thought your dice was also another
10.
guy.
10? Okay. Alright.
He's
So, up first is Tamia.
So they saw us. Are we abandoning the plan?
They didn't see all of us.
Well, it's like you.
You don't know that they saw you. They're not acting on it.
The guy stopped.
I mean,
We know that they heard us, and the guy stopped.
Yeah.
I had to roll.
That's our
Um,
in-universe.
I mean, Grumm's going with the impression that he's going to be a meat shield.
I'm going with the confidence of a stallion.
Can I hold my turn?
Delay your turn?
Yeah, delay my turn.
Sure. Okay. Tally.
Then you're gonna move.
I still
Oh,
feel actively
Well, I'll
hidden
move on my turn.
with the 20 I rolled.
What?
Do I still feel hidden with the?
Hidden in the sense that I don't know specifically that you're there. Not hidden in the sense that I don't know you're there.
Cool. They don't. Yeah.
Alright.
And then, do we have the measuring tools?
Yes, actually. We don't use them too often, so they're in this thing over here. Beneath every single
You
Call of
good?
Cthulhu
Yeah, it was
folder ever. Can you do me a favor, Joe? Can you grab this while I hold up just grab all that. All the stuff.
The plan was to hit the
Oh my
horses.
god.
Yeah.
Where are the horses?
Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord.
Yeah. Half of these are just horses. We don't have to worry about them.
Yeah. That's because all the horses have knives on their hooves. Here are your magic items.
That's
Where are the horses on the map, by the way?
Theirs off to the left, probably.
No.
Yeah, right over there.
I should go to.
You notice they have like masks on their horses that block their eyes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a thing.
Yeah, look serious about the
Yeah,
horses. Excuse me.
Excuse. I think that's my turn. Just go on and then come back to me in a second.
Okay.
Well, what if it's an enemy's turn next?
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Next up would be Grumm, I believe.
Wait,
You have Long Strider, remember?
You do have Long Strider.
I was counting Long Strider. But I couldn't jump it. So, okay. Well, I wanted.
How close can you get?
Is jump an action? I forgot.
Believe so.
So I can't do that.
How close did you get, Joe?
It's 8. This is
Oh.
80.
Ben, that's pretty far.
Jumping also counts as
Yeah.
like it would reduct from the total movement you move.
You stole my tree. I was gonna use.
I mean, I think
Codes?
can't you share
Yeah.
the same space?
No,
No.
you can pass through allies. You
Ah,
can't end your turn
you
there.
can pass through them, but not
Unless
share.
you're tiny, is the one that you can share space.
I mean,
I mean, good
I
luck.
think I can do it with sizes too bigger than me. So
So yeah, as you guys are like walking and just like trying to stealth your way through the forest, you just hear as have you ever seen the videos of those guys with like the robotic legs that are supposed to assist you? That's what Grumm looks like as he's just like barreling through the forest like at Mach speed.
those are so fast.
As he's just like as it's terrifying as this giant green mass is charging through the forest. And yeah, he hides behind the tree, the flaming tree.
Yeah.
You gave him the fast run. He's
Yeah.
gonna fucking
Yeah.
run it like a fucking monster.
Alright.
Was that action, bonus action?
I think that was both action and bonus.
Move and
Yeah,
action.
that was-
Sorry, move in action.
Hang on, wait, actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, then I would have to dash to that.
If that's the end of your turn, next.
I'll take my turn to move behind a tree as well, since I went
Your turn is now after Grumm's.
Then I'll just pass my turn, I suppose.
The enemy is up. The main guy.
So that we all have a little bit of cover.
He kind of turns to the forest and just like hands out. There's like, I know you're out there. Show yourselves.
I like to look back at Tim. Yeah.
This is your one option to show yourselves, or Kruber's hand shall smite you down.
I really want to shout out to
Same.
him. I really want to like play a back and forth, but
What's your name?
I'm not going to because I know Tally will be mad at me.
You guys
This is your last warning.
You can do whatever. It would probably make a good distraction.
3.
Why you burn the forest?
He's gonna cast a spell at you.
Damn it, Grumm.
Probably just.
I thought this
Let
was
me
our
see if
last
you're within
one.
range first.
And I am still
5,
unknown,
10,
presume
20,
or unseen.
Are you within 60 feet?
40, 45, 50, 55,
I'm gonna grab the
60.
second.
No,
No.
not.
Okay, he's going to move it a little bit closer.
Does he know where I am?
I
You shouted?
assume-
Yes.
We didn't hide.
You just shouted.
We just have cover.
Yeah.
Move him within the bare minimum of 60 feet.
Bare minimum I believe is
60
I
feet.
call it that. Grumm does have cover though, although
Half cover is a +2.
It is
How are they like
just
stumps,
a creature
or
within
are
range
they,
that you see
sure.
within range.
Are,
Sacred flame.
are they stumps or are they
Stumps.
like tree
burnt
trunks that have
stumps.
kind of like
Some would be logs laying down. Some are just like stumps that like they fell off and like cracked. They're not thick trees. These ones. As he casts a spell, you see him like hold out his hand and goes like, "This land is now Kruber's. We have told you to leave, and you have resisted our will. This is completely justified." And he's going to cast Sacred Flame at you.
I love this guy.
You're not going to. Make a dexterity saving throw, buddy.
you got this. Show the box. I have a box over here. Let's get this box in between us.
Box.
Okay.
I like the box.
I'm not gonna like this. Oh!
That's
That's a
good.
19.
Nice.
Okay.
So there's no like half damage on Sacred Flame as a cantrip.
Oh, nice. Big dub.
So as you're like looking at him, you're like kind of confused where the fire is, and then you like feel heat from above as it's like descending upon you, just like, and you're able to like step out of the way as it like on the ground. And yeah, as he's like does that, he kind of turns to his other men. He's like, "Men, get them!" Very
I didn't know we
intimidating
were
voice.
fighting a fucking Batman villain. This is crazy.
Bradley is up.
Bradley.
If only we got some bombs with Bradley.
No, Bradley's just gonna join me. I had him in the air. I just want him to come down and get on the board and provide the help action to me for my next attack.
Cool. The footmen are up. It's tough. Mostly all of them are just going to turn around and just pull their muskets off the sling and fire. You do have half cover, most of you, I believe.
Yep.
And
So-
I'm unseen, so disadvantage on
Yes,
me.
they're not going to even shoot at you. They're going to shoot at you because they saw Bradley fly down to you. They're going to shoot at you. I think 2 are going to go to you, 2 are going to go to you, and 1's going to shoot you.
Sure.
Disadvantage on the one for me.
Yep, because of cloak of displacement, right?
Yep.
Is that in
Um,
range?
For a musket?
For a gun, yes.
For a
I
musket,
could read it.
probably not.
150.
Muskets were realistically, muskets had a horrendous
Right?
range.
Yeah.
They could shoot maybe like
That's why I clocked that word
I thought
specifically.
they had fine range, but they were completely inaccurate.
Yeah.
well that
They have
the
a
range you can.
They might
activate
actually have to
is-
move forward. The minimum range is within 80.
Okay.
It's 80 to
Oh.
320.
Do you have? Is that's
They're far
That's a
60?
60. I have, there's
Yeah,
a 40
they-
on me.
They have disadvantage on me anyways.
They also have disadvantage on me because I'm invisible.
And we have half cover.
And that's.
So that's
And they have
I
disadvantage
guess they
on
would
you
shoot at
because you're
Bradley then.
not.
Yeah,
Bradley
but
also
Oh,
does
that's
have half
helps
cover.
Bradley.
But not
Bradley's
disadvantage on
behind you,
Bradley.
is that?
Yeah,
Full
he's still
cover?
cover. Oh, yeah.
Or 3/4 cover? What is behind someone?
You could argue
He's
the angle's different because
Behind me and
if they were to shoot diagonally.
yeah, it depends on the ones that were shooting.
Yeah,
Creatures provide half cover, yeah. Never
2 things of half cover. Must stack.
mind. Imagine.
Is that 80?
Creatures are half cover, yeah. Okay.
That's 60. So 80 is gonna hit no matter where.
It won't hit.
It won't hit
Tamio.
me.
So they will not shoot Tamio. They will instead.
They can shoot Tammy, which is a very
3 will shoot Grumm, 2 will shoot Bradley.
They do already have disadvantage. against me, so-
Some might have to step forward for Grumm.
Also, these are not traditional muskets.
I need 2
You
more.
notice, you guys have run into them before. They have
Well, we can.
what?
We've not run into any guns before.
Let me finish talking. You notice they have very small spinning crystals in the it's like it's like a rifle, and there's like a chamber.
I'm
But
assuming it looks familiar to me mostly.
yes, it looks familiar to you two mostly because it looks like Sam's tech.
Yeah.
Or not technically Sam's tech, but it's the ancient tech.
Right.
The Hellsworthian crystals.
I should give something he told me.
All right, so 3 at Bradley. First one.
Is it a help action? Yeah, it's an action. It's not action.
That
Such as
is
not a race
19.
bonus.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Did you take the +2 on that? To my AC. Sorry, I
Your
just
AC.
expected you to have a -2. That's not how anything works.
That would be for like Starfinder or something. That there would be minuses.
It shouldn't be my job.
I'll put a
Yes,
minus
that
one
hits.
counter on you. What? Hits? Okay. That's going to be 11 points. 11 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
Okay. Still up?
Nope.
Oh. So bullet just rips through Bradley.
I
and
should have had him take the dodge action. or
Bradley
something.
dies like a Lego character.
That's so good.
All the pieces.
How much
scatter.
money does Bradley
Um,
drop?
Well, with that said, they don't really know the others are. So there's 4 shots coming at you.
Wow.
Whap whap.
You've got a high AC though.
They also know another thing of Kruber, these footmen, is they have like smaller arm shields. Not like bucklers, but they're more like ovals.
Like
That
the-
is going to be a 22
I was gonna say
Like the
actual
archery wrist
your AC?
grappler?
18.
with half cover.
18 plus I don't know what happened.
2.
2, so it's 20.
So 20.
Okay, so some might miss. Let's not jump. to
Well, I was
conclusions.
gonna say just roll them off to get them out of the way.
Okay, 4 piercing damage for the first one. Second one, natural 20. That is a crit. Because it's got the little castle. Shout out to fucking whoever made these dice. I love them so much.
What's on
Dice
the
Dungeons.
what's
I have, like,
the
4 pairs of their dice.
what's the nat one?
The nat was the one.
Oh.
Okay, so that's going to be a critical, which means it is a minimum of 19 plus.
The first one was 4?
It shouldn't have been 4. It should have been 5 for minimum damage. A little too much.
So
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
do something plus 4, 19, d50. That doesn't track.
That's going to be 33 piercing damage. I rolled an 8 and a 6 on the d8s.
Oh.
As
I
they
didn't-
like shoot you almost like pretty much at your head. Like you have to you move, but it squares you in the chest. That's only been 2 shots or 3 shots so far, right? 1 at Bradley, 2 at Grumm.
Mm-hmm.
That means there's 2 more.
Yep.
That's how.
Holy shit! Look, I just want you to look to verify. That is another critical.
Alright, Grumm,
So that's 33.
kick ass.
That's going to be 16, 17,
Good
18,
roll.
19,
Last
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, 30 damage.
Do our good berries?
Two and an
How long do our good berries last?
Do you still have
And there's one more shot at you, Grumm.
I never ate mine.
Good.
Still standing.
Natural 1, you know? The circle of life is complete.
I would have preferred 2.
They don't have multi-attack with their guns, and that is their turn. Yeah, these guys aren't fucking around. Like these, you've seen crappy foot soldiers. This seems to be, now that you're like seeing their weapons and their gear, it's kind of clicking with you that like, this is like this is Kruger Dynasty at war. Like they are kind of blitzkriegi, where they put their best stuff out.
It would be.
Like I
It's
said, they're scorched earth.
yeah, it's not like people kind of didn't expect this because think about like all the times you've seen Kruger guards, they've kind of been pretty shit at their jobs. Like Kruger Dynasty guards have been kind of incompetent. Turns out, I guess Tally probably would have had an inkling of knowledge of this, but like turns out they're not the world's dominating force for nothing. They've gone to war. The few times they've gone to war, it's been very quick
Never.
and very like one-sided. Anyway, that is the foot soldier's turn. It's the Inferno Cannon's turn. It's gonna keep spraying fire for you. And we go back to Tally.
Alright.
I'm assuming it's pointing towards us, or is it against
No,
us?
The
It's
Inferno Cannon is facing the front of the mouse of the front of the cannon.
I didn't know which
No,
way
it's,
we
no,
were
it,
coming
no,
from.
it's fair
It's
enough.
burning the fire, and we moved in on them, and they're burning into the forest, and it would be spraying the guy.
We did it!
He takes 83 napalm damage.
Or maybe he.
Its own special type of damage that sticks to you.
So true.
Never mind. Also, I'm just making sure. I want to make sure our audio is working. This is the last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's good. Because last time we were hearing it through there, but it was muted or something. If you remember.
Yeah, I checked it. I'm a big boy. I learn from my mistakes. Sometimes.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
You better be thinking.
I am thinking.
You better be thinking.
I'm really thinking.
You're either thinking or you're stinking.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
This world, you either a smart fella or a fart smeller.
Which one are you?
You already know.
That's the secret, Richard.
You never know.
Sorry, I'm this silly little guy over here. Please don't mind me.
That's my secret. I'm always a fart smeller.
I still think you should get Bradley a bomb.
I still think we should have air bombed them
I
with
don't
Bradley.
think that's how the class works.
You can't just like.
Bradley
have him
can't
hold-
carry something
No.
and then open a box or open a bag.
Because you prime it.
Yeah, you prime it to explode when it hits the ground. We already.
I don't know. I don't think that's how the class works, Kyle. Mechanically speaking.
Oh well, have you considered? Please.
Okay. You always know the right thing to say, Kyle.
I mean, overall, it probably wouldn't do that much damage if it was just a single bomb. It would be like a D10.
Yep.
So
Right,
at most, it'd be like a distracting tool, and there's a chance that Bradley biffs the drop too.
Like goofs it.
Like I think mechanically, it's not. As
So I'm
powerful
unseen
as
right
it
now?
is.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm hidden. Okay. And it attacking while hidden does not make me seen. It just makes me not hidden. I'm still technically unseen, is what I was looking at. I can throw to my disadvantage range, and I will have advantage because I am attacking from being unseen. So it will cancel out.
Sure. Yeah.
Is what I was looking at. I want to get closer to have advantage on this roll. Well, yeah. Still invisible, still hidden with my stealth roll. I'd like to move to here. And then I would like to attack the big guy.
Okay.
I'm assumedly still unseen.
Until you make the attack, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't actually make me seen. It just alerts them to my
Yeah,
position. So I'll still... cool. I'm going to put 3 reagents in this.
Okay. This is a ranged attack, right?
Thrown, yeah.
Okay.
25.
To hit?
Yeah.
That will hit.
Pretty good.
Hey.
I added 3 reagents. Okay, give me the marker. I need a marker. I hate this.
You
marker.
good?
Yeah, it's just...
This is I calculate all my stuff beforehand.
I could never. I add the reagent
Yeah,
dice.
I already
and
know-
When I prime stuff this way, I add...
Kyle has secretly preset all of his dice to roll exactly what they are going to roll.
Well,
every single
so
time.
before every session, I roll my d20 50 times, and then I write down all of those numbers, and then I go through and I'm like, what's the next number that I've rolled? That way, I don't have to waste time rolling dice ever. It's a very efficient system, and
Is
I
it?
don't use it to cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I see my little nat 20 next, and I'm like,
Anyway, Caesar now is next. Can I roll to smell this flower?
yeah.
That was
Oh, then I roll to attack. 2 different rolls.
Although,
So that's 10 right there.
Big damage?
31.
Yeah.
What kind?
Fire.
Fire. So it hits. And he does like wince as it comes in, but as it explodes in this like fireball, it like seems completely unaffected.
he is a fire guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he just kind of like
Does he have a mustache?
He's got a really long curly one.
Of course he's gonna
And like a goatee.
This silly
And
goober.
he kind of like puts his hand over his chest. He's like, Kruma's sword protects me. That's
Wonderful. I will... That is everything on my turn.
This guy's
Alright.
so silly.
We'll move to Grumm.
Okay. I forgot. What is our rules for drinking potions again?
Bonus action.
It is a bonus action. Can I drink
Did we skip
2
me?
and use 1 as an
No,
action?
you're after, aren't you?
Oh, we did. Where'd you go?
You're
You're after Tally, I think.
yeah.
What
I
did
was
you get for your initiative?
12.
No.
No,
Grum
you're
got 19.
Oh,
You were after you.
but Grumm used his thing to charge forward, right?
We did skip you last initiative, yes.
This guy.
Oh, no, because you went first.
Yeah.
And then we rolled initiative.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that why we skipped me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Should he go right now?
No.
he's after Tamio.
No,
Yeah.
because technically moving forward was my first move.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know how we were doing that.
Okay.
It's not.
Are there any trees around me that could be considered
No.
full cover? Is it
No.
only half cover?
Only half cover, especially for someone of your size and stature.
Holy smokes.
Man, could I use like? I want to. I want to use. Can I drink 2 potions? Is what I want. We have 1 as bonus action, 1 as an action.
Bonus actions aren't interchangeable, like Starfinder.
But we changed normal actions to bonus actions.
We changed one, like drinking a potion. Yes. You can't like take 2 bonus actions.
Yeah.
It's a specific fighting
He's
thing.
not. He's taking an action
To drink.
to drink a potion,
And a
like
bonus
5e rules is written,
Yeah.
and a bonus action to drink a potion through our homebrew rules.
We replaced the normal drinking one.
Interesting.
Yes.
Can I action surge?
Not
Drink 2
action surge.
potions.
No,
Joe,
action
I'll
surge
kill
gives
you-
you a second action.
I'll kill you in real life.
Bonus action.
No, we changed these rules.
That
to
it-
freaking benefit
So
us,
I was
It
looking.
would be the same
one
way
of
either way. One's
Yeah.
arguably worse.
Yeah.
You would just be able to drink
We
one
are
potion
using
and then have a bonus
technically
action left.
by making drinking a potion a bonus action. That is That is a Tasha's variant, I
A
believe.
feat?
No, it's just a variant rule that they have options like they have like a few that are like, hey, if you want to ignore food and water, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And a few other like more interesting ones.
What's potion of greater healing? It's 44 plus
Did you
4.
print out a thing?
I did, but then I lost the folder that it's in.
Damn.
So
I'm pretty sure it's 44.
44 plus 4.
holy smokes, 44 health.
That
Actually, you need
is
bottled water, pixie dust, and crystal shards for that.
3 plus
Cool. You want
5. That's 6. 8 plus 12. Great, 12 hit points. That's not.
All right.
You can second wind too, right?
Can second wind, and I'm probably gonna do that.
You probably need it if you're gonna take a lot more bullets.
I mean, I'll move closer. So that maybe
I actually can't because that's a bonus action, and I already used bonus action. Fucking.
Can we make it our choice if it's an action or a bonus action?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not how 5e works.
But it's your
The
rule.
rules!
That's not how 5e works.
That's not how.
It is
my-
Quoting
weird.
my own home rule that I made.
That's
Yeah,
not
is-
my version of how 5e works.
Are there like broken combos or something that if someone could pop off 2 bonus actions? Because that does feel like a weird thing to enforce.
It's just how the action economy works.
Right?
Yeah, it's just the
Well, I'm trying to think like how could you like use that to like really screw over the action economy by having 2 bonus actions?
You couldn't. They just chose that you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
That's just the way
Alright.
the rules are.
This is gonna be either really stupid or probably the smart thing to do.
There's no way it can. Okay.
Well, okay, here's my philosophy. I can still charge into it.
You can't do that. That's an option.
My thought process is if I charge into him, I'm only going to have to deal with him, and the guys around him are most likely not going to try and shoot at me.
You wouldn't be getting
Maybe.
close enough for them to not want to shoot at you. If you could get within 5 feet of them, then they would probably not shoot at you. Because they would be like, oh, I have disadvantage, let me go shoot at someone else.
They might still shoot at you. I mean, I feel like if a guy's attacking me, I'm probably gonna pop one off on him.
But would they shoot at their, commanding general?
Yes.
No,
Kruger
they
Dynasty
wouldn't.
doesn't
They
s-
would shoot at you. Because that's how the rules work. There's no way they would hit him.
That one.
That's not how that one's work.
It's true.
Can I have, a little bit of fun?
We do. That's just not how combat works.
What
If you guys roll nat ones, do you want me to make it so you guys shoot each other?
What about this, Joe? What if you use him as a human shield,
You could
or
grapple.
not human necessarily?
I can't.
No, he's
Element
human.
shield.
He's human. Yeah, you can.
No,
Yeah, you can
he's
pop
human.
him as
Oh,
a
no, the other
human
guy.
shield.
I can't do it. I have no idea.
Oh,
Got
the
it.
shopkeep guy? Yeah.
Oh, because you're using your okay.
I have to dash up to him.
Gotcha.
Well,
I mean, you could just move to another
Actually-
piece of half cover.
I have action search. Holy shit. Wait, I actually can.
Okay.
You could also run backwards. You could run away so that they have disadvantage.
You
that
could
way.
run back into the FTC and forget about all of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adventuring
are you gonna
who?
take 2 crits again? Are you gonna take the crits?
No, they'll have disadvantage against me.
Then how will you get to shoot them? You think you're gonna take them all out with the longbow?
No.
Maybe.
But I have my ways. I'm elusive.
And evasive. I like the idea of going in there and wrecking shit because that's what your character does. I would just recommend action surge is a really good thing to have. I don't know if I'd waste it, or I don't know if I would use it on the opening move just to get someone in a grapple. When
It
you
could
don't
be
have a
good
lot
for
of-
getting to someone when you need to stabilize them or something.
Or if someone's one hit away, if the enemy is one hit away, you can action surge, attack again, get your 2 more attacks.
it's true.
It really does do wonders to your damage potential.
Doesn't your arm have stuff you can do?
Whatever. I'm just gonna run back here.
Okay. That is your turn. Next up is
Can you cast stone skin as well?
No,
Tamia.
not anymore.
No.
He took away all my spells.
Tamia, cast your super crazy mode.
No, I am going to cast a spell, but I'm gonna.
I only ascend into the what's the Minecraft stone that I became?
Honestly, I think you nerfed
Totally
it.
nice.
I did, yes.
I'll cast After Image.
Do you
a
wanna
new spell I got?
What? When did you? Oh right, we leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On myself, no concentration. Duration 10 minutes. Whenever I'm hit by an attack, I roll any die. On an odd roll, the attack hits an illusion instead.
Should I bust out the D100 just because that's more fun?
He is not nearly within counterspell range.
What are you talking about?
The guy.
He absolutely is.
60 feet?
Who said it was 60 for him?
Sure, but...
PHP
Guys,
usually.
we're playing 5th edition.
Let's see.
Is,
It's not for counterspell.
is that different? Is there like a spell or not a meta magic thing that lets you extend the range?
Yes.
That's cool.
Sorcerer's Area.
I think it's.
But you couldn't do that as a reaction, though. Because it's a bonus action.
Oh, is meta magic like? Oh, okay.
I think.
That's.
No, he'll hold on to it for now, and continue on. Oh, we need like a.
That's my turn.
Where's the status rings? Are they over there?
They're where they always are.
Although...
No, I can't. No, that's ring. Here, put an upside down like blue thing to represent it. It's cool. That's not concentration.
It's unconcentration.
Unconcentration.
You have to think about it to get rid of it.
Then that is my turn.
That brings us to Brayoft.
Get him Brayoft.
Kick their ass, Brayoft.
Gonna move here and take the hide action.
Kick ass.
Take the what action?
Hide action.
Okay, go for it.
You can also just take the dodge.
Ooh. Okay. 18 and a
Oh
9.
wait, yeah, you're in combat. You're probably just want to take the dodge action.
I mean, hide.
Hide does similar things.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I am doing.
You're trying to get unseen attack.
Did you actually? Sorry. Did you want me to roll with advantage because I still have the crate or not?
No, at this point. No.
Okay, because I did roll 2 dice, an 18 and then a 19.
Oh.
So
What was the first one?
the first one was an 18.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Do, and then so that's. I think. I honestly don't remember what the DC for that is. But
For what?
hide action.
It's based off of their perception.
Okay, well, let me know if their perception is below a 24, I
I
believe.
will not.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
And
So
into,
you take
a,
the
into
action.
combat,
We'll
we can
know.
find out.
When you go, am I attacking?
Don't you have an
from
ability that lets you
distance?
see like a character's stats? By the way.
I was gonna say if we
Forgot
go
about that. It's
10
a fighter thing.
if we go 10 minutes, if we go 10 rounds into this, I could
I forgot you had that
gain. I can learn their strength, dex, con, AC, HP, class level, or fighter class.
Is that...
it's pretty good.
How do you trigger that?
Know thy enemy. After 1 minute of looking and like
Could
observing
we have
someone,
that enemy already because we were peeking over the hill?
Not for our 10 minutes, no.
it's 1.
It's 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute?
Yeah.
Read the abilities.
Yeah, let's read
Yeah.
the ability.
Yeah.
Also, it's not 24, it's 22. Sorry. My stealth.
You're probably fine.
Okay. Well, I wanted to let you know because
1 minute observing or interacting with a creature outside of combat, specifically it says. So, yeah. You can learn certain information.
I'd say we probably did that for all of them.
yeah,
when we were taking our time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would. Says, well, it's actually better than what you said.
Yeah. Here, we'll write them
So
next to the thing.
I can know 1 of their strength, dex, con, armor, current hit points, or total class levels.
And, well, no.
And
I tell you if
stuff.
the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regards to 2 of those following characteristics.
Okay, but that's still very easy to gauge.
Yes. I believe that's, yeah.
In regard to 2 of the following creatures.
Yeah.
so it basically
I think
does the thing I
armor
say
class
when I ask if I
is
can scale someone up.
It's pretty good.
It is the scale something up one, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say HP.
It's that, but it gives you specific
yeah, I
I
information.
think they're all above Grumm's HP currently.
No, but this would have been when you had full HP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would probably be still related to your max HP.
What's Grumm's max HP again?
78.
That's pretty good.
It is.
It was.
Yeah,
80.
barbarians, man.
No.
Yeah.
You could always do your point.
Barbarians.
It was 84, but then I lost 6 because of the dreams.
You know what I never pieced together? The fact that Dean has a constant label saying barbarian. Hey, I wonder what class you
Yeah.
are.
So
My next character will
for
be
the
barbarian.
footmen, since they're all the same, what would you like to know?
feel like
Shoe size.
They are the footmen.
Yeah, what's their foot status? What's their shoe size?
I don't know. I would say yeah,
AC.
AC is just easy.
For AC, what's your AC?
16.
And for the footmen, they are your. What'd you say?
My
18.
regular AC is 16.
They are your equal in that regard.
You're gonna write that.
AC 16.
I wouldn't.
And I want to say hit points, but like I feel like we already know.
Yeah, they're gonna be less than 78. I wouldn't bother saying.
Yeah, and we know that this main guy is probably impervious to fire.
Hmm.
Because
Dex.
What's your dex?
My dex
got that
is
bright burn.
13.
They are superior to you in that regard.
Okay.
Okay, what about for the Archbishop?
Archbishop. Yeah, I feel like armor class. 16 or 18. I don't know which armor we want to go by.
Your current, or at the time. Well, yeah, what's your AC right now?
My AC is
It's-
16,
your
but
AC
I
is-
have a +2 with the
It
shield.
would just be your normal AC.
It would
no,
be
no,
18.
no bonuses.
So
he is inferior.
It would be 18.
It would be 18, yeah.
Because
your
you-
shield counts as your AC.
Yes, your shield
Yeah.
counts.
okay.
Inferior AC.
Oh.
Okay. And I guess hit points. So total hit points is 78.
Way superior.
Way superior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
Damn, I would have gone for like level. That seems interesting to me.
What about the class levels?
Oh, the tank. Oh yeah, yeah.
I suppose class level actually.
I
is
don't.
fine.
Is it?
But it's probably Clark.
But you get another level. Like
So.
an argue around the level. Yeah, you do get to know the Inferno Cannon stats. It doesn't have any like strength, dex, con, or whatever. It just has my AC hit points in this in like that's it.
It's gonna be wild when this guy uses his divine intervention feature and rolls a 1 and we all instantly die.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
there'd be something.
Guys,
It'd be
I don't know. He seemed very wizardy.
I
don't
have
know
a
why.
fun plan, but there's
He's
no way
absolutely
that I
cleric.
can realistically argue for it.
I was gonna say I don't mean to be the asshole, but like, isn't it? It says a creature, and is
I guess you're right. It's not a creature.
is the thing
Yeah.
creature?
No, it's not.
Yeah, scale up that door behind you. You can't.
You know,
Alright,
You don't
there's-
know the door's level.
There's your know your enemy.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you get to know their current hit points also. That's one of the things. Actually.
Current.
So
Oh wait, no, sorry, I misread it. Yeah, you get to know at their current hit points if it's superior, not their total. I was just saying. I told you the right thing. I was just.
Okay.
So now back to your turn.
Yes, back to now. Now you've
Well-
suddenly beamed in this information from Grumm.
Well,
Okay.
actually,
that doesn't change what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And that wasn't actually my turn.
I know.
just-
It's Brayoft's turn.
We should have.
No,
looked
it's
at
Grump's
his-
turn. He didn't do his turn.
Oh, you didn't do your thing. Okay.
Well,
I
you
thought ran.
moved.
Yeah, you
Oh
moved.
yeah, I ran back.
Yeah.
We should have looked at his con score to see if you could stun and strike him easily,
I,
That's good stuff.
Well, that would be hard.
or wisdom, or
because
whatever it is.
Drum's con's 18, so it's like
Yeah.
it's either equal or
Yeah, it's either 17 or
Yeah, that's
19. No in between. Or no extraneous. Is that your entire turn?
Well, I ran back. I healed. We know that enemy. Did you stealth up?
it's not his turn yet.
It's not his-
I haven't
It's still your
turned.
turn.
It's still my turn.
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah,
anything
if you
else
have
to do,
anything
yeah.
else you can do.
Any actions?
I mean, I technically took my turn, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. It won't affect anything,
Well, I guess I'm
probably.
We're just because we forgot to do your action. That's why we're back.
Well,
And that goes back to Brayoft.
I'm gonna drink another potion, I guess.
Rad. All right, and then that's it, I assume.
I'm gonna move to this tree.
Instead?
Instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because you moved to the back one in your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
If I'm remembering.
Well, I'm
But you can.
I'm thinking of wrapping around.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Brayoft.
Alright. So, my.
Unless you moved up, I feel like you're. You moved up because
You
you asked.
moved up.
Yeah, so it's not your turn.
Yeah, I
it's-
moved up in hide action
No.
again.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's
I thought you didn't finish your
the
turn.
guy's turn.
You got very
Right.
confused.
The Archbishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little confused there. Okay.
Which I'm okay where I'm at. I'm doing alright. No one knows I'm here.
No, you
Yeah. No one knows you're there.
Yeah. I'd play that song if it wasn't
Dude,
copyrighted.
4 threes in a row. Hell yeah. That's 12 plus 4.
16.
16. He's getting his strength back a little bit.
That's a good spell, but not right now.
Power word kill.
You gotta wait until
Close, but not quite.
Power word stun.
You gotta wait until
No.
Grumm gets there.
I always forget
Power
power
word
word
heart.
stun exists.
There's like 3 of them.
There's 3: stun, heal, and kill.
Power word heal. One of us.
That's a good idea.
I mean, if he moves forward, he'll just see you, Brayoft.
I'm still hidden. So he'll still have disadvantage against me.
I think he has to
That's
like
true.
roll
Unless
to.
he perceives him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he can perceive me, yes, but that doesn't mean he will have any sort of.
There you are.
He can perceive you, but it doesn't mean he will.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Alright, he is gonna unsheath his weapon. It's like a brand. Like it's like a hot iron brand.
Fun. How long is it? How long is the cattle?
It's like a sword.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I didn't know if it was like an extendo grip, and he could do it from like 40 feet away.
No,
Yeah.
he's probably a cantrip. He doesn't.
That's
feel
pretty
like you guys are
He
worth
like pulls it
fighting.
out of the shield. It just keeps on coming out of the sheath.
He's gonna move forward. He's like, I'm once again asking you to leave these now sacred lands. He's going to move forward. Were you hidden? I mean, he's just gonna.
Hidden just means disadvantage.
Yeah. He is gonna
At this
do
point.
Toll the Dead on you.
Cool.
No. No, he's not.
Okay.
Toll the Dead on you.
Uncool,
Okay.
I guess.
Make a Wisdom saving throw. Are you missing hit points? Yes, right? Or are you full HP?
I am full HP. I
Okay,
had to.
you won't take the D12.
I had to
This
think.
succeeds. I believe that
Is that
will
the thing?
succeed.
If you're already like missing hit
22.
points.
Yeah, that'll succeed.
So there are cool spells like that.
So, just what is Toll the Dead? Yeah, so like you guys hear like a dong and nothing happens.
Yep.
Like you get like a small headache, but you're able to resist it. And he's not gonna bother. He doesn't think you guys are
Pretty silly.
too much of a threat. He passes to nope, Bradley's dead. The Footman. What?
Any name.
They're just gonna kind of like barrage a bullet. So there's 4 of you. They're gonna take a shot at each of you. Sure. They already have disadvantage on you, so they're just gonna long range shoot you.
Sure.
They're gonna do 2 on you.
Aw.
Everyone else gets 1.
Oh,
So starting with our good friend Tally,
tiny piece wants them to hit me.
does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And it's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
I think it's disadvantage on everyone, and you all have half cover.
I
Not
have
disadvantage
cover.
on. Oh, well, distance-wise disadvantage on. Yeah. So-
Rum. Wow. 20 non-natural.
Matches.
Attacker wins.
Yes.
Whoever's won the dice wins. Okay. That is going to hit.
20 even with disadvantage.
Wow. Yeah, I rolled
Wow.
2 15s.
And your AC.
13 piercing.
18 plus 2.
Right.
Also, whenever these guns fire, there's like a line of
Yeah.
like light as the bullet.
You
has,
have, like, a-
trail
Yeah.
start.
You've
So
got
you
that kingpin stature where you're poking out from around the tree.
Secretly, freaking Tally just attached magnets all around. So it's
And this is it.
I gave you that magic item.
Yeah.
It's a shield of like catch missile.
Yeah.
And it's for tanks, but it also
Yeah.
just pulls.
The
all
angle of
Also,
these
it's like-
bullets.
These are less muskets, more like Gurren? How do you say it? The one that makes the funny noise.
Oh. I was thinking more of the Smash
okay.
Bros gun.
Brayoft. One coming at you. Disadvantage.
AC
That's
is
a-
16.
Yeah, misses.
Cool.
You?
Yep.
2 at you with disadvantage.
Oh, my AC is actually.
What's your AC?
20.
Okay, that misses. Second one. Natural 20. Non-natural 20.
Might hit.
You're right.
What dice do I want to use? I'll use a d6. I believe it's on an odd, it misses.
Okay.
Misses.
What level
Yeah.
spell is that? That's pretty
3.
crazy. What the fuck?
That's fireball.
3 for 50-50 taking
Yeah.
damage for no concentration 10 minutes? That's crazy.
It recharges every time I move 15 feet.
What does?
Oh.
The thing, it's gone now.
Oh, okay.
If someone else
Yeah, I
was
was-
shooting me.
Okay, we thought it was like permanent.
Yeah, I
For-
thought that
It's
was like.
very-
No, like
Vaguely
every
permanent.
single attack.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's
Which
fine,
is
'cause
arguably
they have
better
multi-
than disadvantage.
They have longsword multi-attack, which is
Okay.
fine. Alright,
Well, no, a 50-50 versus.
Inferno Cannon's turn.
I suppose.
It like keeps spewing out fire. One of the trees like that's burning.
Oh my god.
You know
Falls
what?
back.
I'm okay with this.
Tally, you're up.
going to do the same thing again. However, I'm going to change my bomb into a impact bomb,
What is the
which will deal force damage.
What is the infernal cannon made out of? I'm assuming like metal. It's
It-
like big.
It's made of zonite.
Looks to be like metal and stuff.
You good?
That's good shit.
That's going to be a lot of damage. I crit.
Oh.
Okay, it is going to use a reaction. You're using a ranged attack.
Yeah, I'm using
Okay, he is going to
Silver
use...
bars.
No, he is going to use his. I think it's just a reaction. He can do. Let me check. Yes, fierce flame. As a reaction, you can completely negate a ranged attack by basically burning it from the air.
That's pretty cool.
So as that heads towards him, the bomb, he just holds up his hand and shoots out like a blowtorch, long distance blowtorch, and it like explodes off in the distance.
Just double check something.
That's pretty rad.
It's a reaction with a recharge.
This guy's fun.
We should invite him to a party or something.
Honestly, like
You could do the fireworks.
he could do fire.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy must be so fun when he's not like he's
actually
not pulling an avatar.
bet you he's not ever that fun.
He strikes me as a whiskey guy.
What? He gets those little shots that are burning.
He's like he's really into Firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is that, yes.
He probably sucks to like sleep in a bed with because he's like so warm and you're like, I'm not even in the covers and I can't cuddle you because you are too hot.
I want to take his helmet and like drag it in front of his eyes and then go bong.
It'd be pretty silly.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, once again, he does that. He's like, he's got like the most annoying laugh. you've heard in a while. Cool. That moves on to Grumm.
I'm going to actually bonus action second wind this turn. So that is 16 more health.
Nice. It's a D20 of health.
It's D10 plus my.
Oh, but your dice isn't
fight
the
level.
same. Because they're all the spherical
Spikes.
calc drops. Yeah.
That's
funny.
26 plus 16. Okay, we're like in the 40s. That's nice. I think that can survive a shot or two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It would survive a crit. You know
it
that.
does look like these
5.
soldiers are like built, like they have been trained in range
25.
very well.
They're those
That's the song you guys can put together. Is like they
they're
are
kinda
very good at
goobers.
ranged combat.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
No, if you diagonaled one, you would have reached it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we've made a circle.
And yeah,
That's a heal.
as I'm like running up to this, fuck, I forgot how much the sling is for ammo.
Does the tree being on fire change anything?
What?
It's just that standard.
Okay. I didn't know if I could like
Put
use
little
that.
things there
Oh yeah.
for the atmosphere of the battlefield.
I say if once we're 5 rounds in, they burn down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like as I'm like running to this tree to like get another vantage point, I'm readying one of my good rocks, that I picked up. Yeah, I still have them. I
Yeah.
still have my 10 good rocks.
We're cooking.
that are strong sling ammo.
Oh shit! You can't cast counterspell. He uses reaction.
That's right.
What?
Counterspell on the rock?
Yeah. You didn't know this, but those are actually hex cores.
No! Don't do it, Grumm. We're all gonna die.
They're all soul rocks.
That's like only I think us get. Did you?
Is that arcane?
Yeah, it's arcane.
Yeah, that
You
was in
watch
the.
Arcane?
It was in one of the first 3
Did you?
episodes.
Oh, you watched one of the first. You only watched the first. 3.
I didn't like the first 3 episodes, and I've been told that those were the bad
Those
ones.
were the. It's not
Yeah,
bad. They're like establishing episodes.
I'd hardly call them bad,
Yeah.
but the others were better.
Sure.
Are you thinking of meleeing him?
Well,
or slinging him?
I was gonna sling him, but I'm gonna have disadvantage if it's past 30 feet.
Is sling that small?
It's 30 to 120 feet. For a sling.
Oh, right. I perpetually forget. I'm like 51st date saying like so many of the rules where I completely forget and then I relearn them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time I play D&D, I'm like, hey, how do I calculate strength scores?
Okay. That is a 14 to hit.
On
Main guy.
that will miss.
Yeah, I figured. So yeah, I just like take one off and damn it.
Very cool. Anything else in your turn?
I ran, I drank, or second winded, I slung, I hold my shield up and pray to God I don't get shot again.
Alright, Tamia. Go
Okay.
crazy.
Go nutty. Get
I think
silly
for now I
with it.
still stay in range and
I
I
think-
wait till next turn.
You should even maybe possibly get swifty.
You should take
I'm
that
gonna
last one diagonal so you have cover.
no, I'm gonna move here.
Oh.
I need to break up my turn.
Okay.
First 15 feet of movement, I'm gonna take out my bow and shoot the main boy.
Okay.
I do gain my extra d6 if I hit him. 22.
That'll hit.
Cool. It's less damage than my sword, unfortunately. Plus, it's a d6. That's 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Pretty rad.
Then I will move another 15, get behind cover, and hit him again.
Right.
Maybe. That is a 16.
16, that will hit.
Then I'll.
It's right, they're only wearing chain and or plate.
They don't have a little.
I guess they wouldn't be wearing chain because
What?
plate's for 18.
For 5s or 6s and 9s?
Yeah.
It would be in.
Well,
total
it's a
with the
D8.
others.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I rolled my 9 and the D8.
No, sorry. That is 14.
The
more
will of
piercing
God
damage.
knocks me.
We gotta get it.
That'll be my whole turn.
Kyle, where's your team?
Sorry. I have nothing else. to
Alright,
bonus
you
action.
will pass as you just hit him with, like, hit Scribb's armor 2 things.
Yeah.
Brayoft, you're up.
Okay.
What
I
did you
wa-
do for that?
14 plus 10.
So, I want to do my turn from the perspective of this main guy for a second.
Okay.
So, you see these assailants. They're coming after you. 3 guys. You can definitely take them, right? Someone throws a bomb at you. You fire it away. Doesn't matter. Then you hear a knock of feet on wood as a small little man jumps after you on what seemed to be at first a little crate, but you realize that crate's been moving, and so you turn around and he's eye level with you, and he's starting to wail on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna flurry of blows this guy,
Nice.
and I have advantage because I'm coming out of hiding,
Okay.
So
which is why I hit instead of did the other thing.
So could you move to around here so that when I move in, it'll be a flanking?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
wait,
I don't
Kyle.
have to
Yeah,
expend
can do that.
extra movement.
When you jump out, he goes.
Okay, so that is. I'm just gonna roll these all first, and then I'll do
What
damage.
That's
Because there's no one else I can do.
This is
Um,
preposterous. My mustache does not approve of this.
My mustache.
It took me 4.5 hours.
All right,
to get the
so-
perfect curls.
This is
All right,
worse with
23.
baby here.
To hit?
Yes.
That does hit.
All right. I rolled one that is above, so I rolled an 18 and a 5, so that also hits.
Mhm.
Another 18 and a 13, so third one hits. 15, which is
15.
As long as it's
no, 15 plus 7,
As long as it's
Oh,
yeah.
as long as it's 16 or above.
20.
So far.
and then a nat 20. So the other one was the last one was nat 20. So 4 hits, one of them critting. All right. So I sort of climb onto him a little bit, and I start like really just like pounding him, like almost like if you were to fight someone who you are also piggybacking on. So you're like sort of sitting on his shoulders, and you sort of start punching at him.
Yeah.
So that is 4d6 plus 16, and then plus the crit, so that's plus 10, so that's 46 plus 26
Okay.
damage. That is 1, 3.
Would it be 5d6 because you still get the d6 from the.
I added that.
Okay.
So that's 3. Okay. No. 3 plus 4 is 7. So that's 36 bludgeoning damage to this
Okay.
guy.
He's going. Oh, no, there. It has to be your turn. Sorry.
And then
36.
yeah, and then I assume like, I sort of fall off him a little bit, and that is all my things. I can't do
Okay.
anything else.
On the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action. He's going to use C1E Retaliation. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
I'm good at dex.
You are. You will probably be fine.
Take only 45 damage.
You're a halfling.
What?
Oh right.
You're a halfling.
Yeah, you reroll those.
Not much better, but.
What'd you get?
2.
Wait, if
I
it's.
rolled another 1.
Can you re-roll it again?
No, I can't. I don't think
Cannot
so.
roll.
Wait, what's the
Once-
luck?
Are you
your
sure?
luck?
Halfling luck is once per
Once.
roll.
No,
Is it?
your luck. I thought you had the thing where if you
Luck
roll.
feat?
Valda's feet.
That's a Valda's
That-
feat, and that was
that was
my
a completely
previous
different-
character.
That was
your
Archnelius.
previous character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Although,
he's going to
If you
use.
roll less than 10 3 times.
I thought halflings just re-rolled ones always.
No, that'd be way too crazy.
No, that'd be nuts.
I'm-
He's going to hit you with Serum Retaliation. So.
So I don't want. I'm questioning using an inspiration point on
No,
this.
you have to use the new one. Dean. You re-roll it, and you must use the new one.
Right. But I could still use an inspiration point on this.
Yeah, go for it.
I will remind you that legendary actions are they come back.
That's fair, but
And also,
I mean, you can if you'd like to.
Could also always do the.
okay.
The
Well,
little
so
guy.
I'm assuming an 8 doesn't bit.
You could always pet the little guy.
I could bet the little guy. We always forget to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get Pompo?
Yeah, if you want to. I don't know if this is bad.
I don't-
Is
I don't know
Serum
if it's
Retaliation bad? I don't know.
It's not a spell. It's an ability.
Okay.
I'll let you know it's probably not worth using yet.
Okay. In that case,
is an auto succeed, so.
I don't remember it being that. I remember it just being DM inspiration.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is that then. But you can if you'd like to then.
I'm sorry.
Less.
I won't. You know what? I won't.
Okay.
So.
So you fail. You are going to take damage equivalent to the damage you dealt to him.
Okay. So in that case, I was gonna. Yeah. I feel like.
Oh no, sorry. Half the damage dealt to him.
Oh, okay. That's not. Okay.
Yes.
See, so we should save it.
Yeah.
For it-
yeah.
for
In
it
which
to
case,
happen
it's
to
half.
me.
After you hit him, he kind of lurches back, and a beam of pure fire goes from his chest into you.
Mm-hmm.
You take 18 fire damage.
Okay. Nowhere near as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yes, that's much better. And he's down in legendary action, so all he does get them back on his turn. Yes, start his turn. Okay, that is the end of your turn, right? So it
Yes.
goes to him. He gets his legendary actions back.
hooray.
I should use those more if I'm trying to be mean. Well, he can see you now.
Yep. Yeah. I'm right in front of him. I'm getting jiggy with it.
Yeah. He only see you.
I'm the only one. I think he I'm not hidden. I'm not.
Yeah.
And I did just
And
jump
that-
on him,
yeah,
gremlin
it's true.
style.
I mean, the rest of us aren't hidden. He just knows we're
Yeah.
in cover.
He just kind of points to you in an accusatory way with his thing and is like, "You! Impure! Leave!" And he's going to just attack you
Should I?
in melee. He does not have multi-attack, I don't think. Oh, yes, that's why. He does not have multi-attack.
All right. AC 16.
Okay. Is it? Sorry. 1 second.
You good?
I wrote this wrong. Yeah, I just wrote the bonus to his attack wrong. Or I use any dice to do the stat blocks because in the
For the
parentheses,
math.
it shows on average what it would deal.
I love any dice so
Okay,
much.
there we go. It was much lower than it should be. Okay, yeah, he's going to attack you with the Burning Brand.
Cool.
That is 17, 18, 19, 20. That is a 22.
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This one's not too hard.
My dex. Okay. 19.
Okay, you're fine. If you fail, you would have caught fire.
That sounds about right.
All right, you are going to take some damage now. You take 17 bludgeoning plus an additional. My d6 is stuck. An additional 9 fire damage.
How much was the first one?
17.
17 plus 9?
17 plus 9.
Okay.
As he kind of like plunges this brand, it's got like the Kruber Dynasty symbol into it onto your like chest. He does not have multi-attack,
Cool.
so that is his turn. He will pass. Not pass. I'm not playing Magic. It passes to the footmen. They are not melee fighters. They're just going to do the same thing, except they're going to all fire on you.
Oh.
They can see you,
Everyone? Okay, cool.
and they don't have disadvantage.
All right.
And you just attack their leader.
I did do that.
That's pretty mean.
Hey, remember when I said I should probably be on the other side so I'd get cover from the
You
guy?
did not say that.
I brought it up.
No, you didn't.
Does a 16 hit?
So you had moved to there.
16 matches.
Okay, so it's
You can deflect.
you are
these,
going to
though.
take
Not all of them.
Deflect one.
11 piercing.
Give me some math. Yeah, I'll take the 11 piercing.
Okay. The second one. 13 does not hit.
Does not hit.
The third one. That's 16 plus 5. It'll hit. You take 12 piercing.
That I am going to. What is it?
Deflect missiles.
Yeah, deflect missiles.
Okay.
So do that 1d10.
It's really 1d10 plus your monk level.
I think so.
That's not my d10.
It's 1d10
10.
plus your
Okay.
dexterity modifier.
So I take
plus-
none of that damage, and then I am going to use a key point.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these are essentially bullets, so I'm not catching these. But what I am doing is
You're you know what's that? You're
I-
grabbing
so
like a
I-
fushiki and you're like.
I'm gonna hold up sort of like one of like a steel wristband that I have, and it will sort of reflect off of it. And then
Now you should take your 2 wristbands
do
and
so
like
this.
this.
You just spin around in a circle.
I'm key point
flash
to make a
into
ranged attack.
beautiful light.
Okay, so how many have shot at me? 4?
3 have shot you. There's
3
2 more.
Okay, I'm gonna have it reflect on one of the 2 that hasn't hit me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then so that is I have to roll my own ranged attack. So that is 15 to hit one of these guys.
15, I believe. will
Sorry,
not
16.
hit. 16 matches, so you hit.
Okay. 1d.
I thought you just
And
did
then
that.
that's 10 piercing or 10. I assume piercing.
2 bronze or blue.
Let's say blue,
Okay.
because bronze doesn't exactly.
How
have,
much piercing? 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronze doesn't
Uh,
exactly have great line of sight
Yeah,
with
you
me.
definitely
Cool. So the next 2 are going to shoot you.
Okay.
Um,
Now, it can be argued that bronze doesn't exactly have great line of
Cool.
sight
Move
with
him
me.
over to where he would. Just in like. No.
get. Moving the other way.
The other way. Yeah. Next to blue on the other side.
Yeah, really good.
Oh,
I
perfect.
feel like it'd be
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Then the green one is going to shoot you. That is a 16,
16 matches.
so it will hit.
Cool.
Really like in the square.
That is 8 points. Oh wait, no, 8, 9, 11 points of piercing.
Cool.
And then the last one, I got a 17 plus 5. That is absolutely going to hit. You take 17.
Cool.
piercing.
Roll that with advantage, because I'm
Why?
down.
Oh, cool.
That's disadvantage actually, ranged attacks.
Oh, right.
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
It got a 16 on the second roll.
okay.
So it's still a hit.
So it is valid.
You take a death save.
Yep.
Cool. All right. It is. Yeah, I mean they just keep fire, and as you go down, like you vision fades. You see the Archbishop is kind of like laughing at you, like.
He's got a
You peasants
he's got
may
a
as well
goofy
leave.
laugh still.
Yeah, he's a fucking guy. He's a character.
Yeah.
All right. The Inferno Cannon continues to burn. Tally.
Gabagool, I guess.
Gabagool. Yeah, I mean, the guy just kind of like puts his hands up like this and spins in circles like, you are no match for the iron hands of Grumm.
We'll do it again.
Guys, hands.
I suggest you leave.
Same thing again.
Are these radius bombs?
Yeah, I'm targeting you with precision explosive.
Okay, thank you.
Are you throwing at him again?
Yes.
Okay.
Going to be 26.
Well, wait. If you have the range, these guys are
I don't.
all next to back up. Then move.
It will hit, but he's going to use. Oh, I never recharged this thing. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where's my D6? It only recharges on a 6, so. Does not recharge. He can't do it.
Yeah, you
He'll
can
take
suck
it.
my nuts. 1, 2. Just write it down. 9. Guess one more. 10, 9. It changes the other one.
They're cooking.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Is that a binary search tree?
Everyone's got their own way of doing that.
35 force damage.
45.
35.
35. Okay. Yeah, let's
Crikey.
just take it.
That's pretty stinky.
Owie! Suck my balls. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Move up to within range of him. I'm going to use my syringe to administer a greater healing potion to
Oh, thank you.
Brayoft as a free action, and then as my bonus action, I am going to flashbang. He cannot make a reaction, and I'm going to move back to cover.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I was real worried that you weren't gonna heal me for that turn.
No.
I'll heal it on my turn as well.
So you
Thank you.
receive.
Was it greater?
Yeah, I brewed one greater in
Thank
the
you.
mornings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of healing.
That's
These mustaches,
spicy.
Little.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I'm
crazy.
prone, but I only take
yeah, I
5 feet of
literally-
movement to get up.
I throw a bomb to him. I saw what he did last time, and I saw him like fucking like I don't know, pray to his god and fail or whatever. So then I throw my bomb at him. It explodes, implodes on him. As it implodes, the like waves of it imploding just settle in his vision, and then I'm in his face.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and I'm like, fuck you, bam, flashbang, and then I'm back at the stun, and I'm like,
bingo.
When your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
go for it.
He kind of looks at you coming to, is like, stay down. And he's going to use his legendary action to use Scorching Ray at you. It's a just a normal attack for him.
Okay.
Is it a ranged attack?
Yeah.
It has disadvantage when he's within 5 feet.
Okay.
And
he'll
prone.
use Burning Brand then as a legendary action. That's a good point. It's just a weapon attack.
Okay.
You're down, so it is advantage.
Yes.
That is a 16.
You need to get a shield.
You are going to take
I can't.
8
Yeah,
plus
you can't.
8
You can
plus
get gauntlets.
4. 8.
Give plus Stacy. There are gauntlets that do
Yeah,
that.
Cool.
you should get the.
You take
exercise.
23
Oh,
bludgeoning
8 plus 8 plus 4. Okay,
plus
cool.
3, and then you also take another 3d6 fire damage.
All right, well, I'm down.
Okay.
Again.
Fire damage fails a save for you.
No,
counts as a
I
save.
looked it up.
What?
It counts as one continuous
Yeah,
thing.
that's
What does?
what makes sense.
So when Xavier did the improv one shot, we had things that would do different types of damage, and we counted them as their own death saves. But I looked it up
no,
on
it's,
editing.
it's combined.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
all
combined, so it
'cause you
is
made
only one-
attack.
Actually, I'm only just down from that.
Although you do fail your dexterity saving throw, so you do
The
catch
spiders
fire.
made you make a Constitution saving throw
Cool.
against their poison damage. After
So on your turn, you can you take damage unless you.
Actually, can I not? Does the order of it mean that I
You're
can't
right.
make
It
a
happens at
con
the same
save?
time. You're right. It makes have the same time. Make your dex save.
Dex. Yeah, so I can still like roll out
Wait, are you prone?
back into unconsciousness. I was prone, yes.
Let me pull up the docs of rules we use.
Well, to my knowledge, we've done everything correctly. And then my
Prone
dex.
dexterity checks. When you're prone, you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the second roll was a 17. Okay, so that's
You might still pass.
15.
You pass.
Okay, cool.
So you do not catch fire, thankfully, but you
Right.
do go back down.
Cool.
Alright, he's down.
And legendary actions aren't reactions or anything
They're
like
not.
that.
They are
Okay.
legendary actions.
They-
Yes. Grumm, you were up.
Alright,
Get in there and just fucking kill this guy.
I was gonna say time for Grum to be a little stinky stupid. I'm gonna look to Tally, or look to Tamia and be like, oh, make sure Brayoft stays up, get ready. And
I'm getting in there too.
As I'm running by, I look to Tally, and I say, Fred time, and I run up,
Oh.
and take a jump, and BAM!
Oh,
Right
okay.
into the ground.
Okay.
Earthquake. 100
Alright.
feet. Everyone.
Does it cast Earthquake, or does it just have the effects of Earthquake?
I
You can't take reactions. That is going to hit, like, everyone. you know.
Earthquake. You spend 17 divinity charges to cause an earthquake in a 100-foot radius centered on yourself. Each creature on the ground within the area other than you must make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
I'm just
or be
gonna count
knocked
that as a
prone.
little dex save there.
The earthquake lasts 1 minute, during which time the ground is
Oh.
difficult terrain, affecting everyone except than me, and enemy creature on the ground takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so it
at
isn't a
the
failed
start
save
of the
for me.
turn. So you will be knocked prone, but you will not take the damage.
So I'm double prone now. My body
so-
is jiggling.
I have advantage because I have a prosthetic weapon.
For Thaddeus. What's the save?
18.
Thaddeus.
Wow.
Does it
Oh,
need-
right. Yeah, I never name dropped him, but his name is Thaddeus.
18 strength
I
save.
actually succeeded. I got a 19.
Excuse me, 18. He does fail.
That fits
He is
so
going to
much.
use a legendary resistance.
Fair
Sure.
enough. Actually, I'm gonna be like right here.
Yeah.
Or like around, guys.
And then what is for damage?
You don't take damage. It's only people, enemies will take damage
Nice.
if they get knocked prone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's legendary resistance gone. You can.
That is
Stunning strike.
like the one and only thing I can do.
Meh.
No, that's good though.
That is
But
good. Yeah.
I figured, okay, I don't want these guys shooting me anymore, so
Yeah, get
let's
them
knock
off
them
their
down.
ass.
Yeah.
And I think Grumm can probably handle him, and you guys can probably handle these three,
Yeah.
or this three, hopefully.
I'll go. Sure, I'll go
Wait.
into melee with the fire guy.
Okay, no, I had to make sure legendary resistance wasn't a reaction, but it's not. It's,
I'm getting point
Yeah.
blank.
it's its own
It
thing.
says legendary.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Yeah, point blank too.
Also, beforehand, while I'm back here, I'm gonna chug my last potion
Yep.
of rape healing.
Good idea.
Chug jug.
Yeah, like
So he will stay up. From left to right, starting with blue, it is an 18 to not fall, right?
yes.
Mhm.
Strength.
Soldier strength. Okay,
Yeah.
they have plus 0.
D4.
I think I
15. First guy falls prone. Second guy does not does fall prone.
second guy
Third
does
guy-
or does
Yeah,
not.
second one falls prone. Third one falls prone. Fourth one stays up. Fifth one falls prone.
Nice.
Then
Pretty
damage,
good.
right?
Yes. It's 9 plus 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing healing while I'm trying to do other things. Can I have some D8s?
I am prone, right? Strong.
I gave the pretty okay.
I need 3.
I don't normally like sharing dice, but I'll make an exception for earthquake.
For earthquake.
Okay,
3d8.
that
That's
is.
pretty damn good.
Ooh, that's 7 plus 8 plus 4. So
That's really good.
yeah, that's 8 plus 4, that's
19.
12 plus, 19. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's
Thank
the
you.
ones that are prone.
And yes,
Okay.
it is difficult terrain for the next 1 minute.
Only to the ones who are prone to 19?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So everything but the queen. Okay.
Yeah, and the main guy.
and the main guy I think takes it, but
Yeah, and one's a little more messed up because I
That's right.
That's true.
Slumped-
That would be
oh.
the blue one.
did I. Yeah, I didn't mark off a key point earlier.
and as like I'm doing this, I like run up and say something cool like "Feel the might of Aresh!" and I slam the ground.
Okay, do you use your fist to slam?
Mhm.
Yeah,
His eyes pinpoint to that.
yeah.
That's
I
not gonna
figured.
matter. He's gonna be in the
Yeah,
grave
he's gonna
soon.
be fucking dead soon enough.
I mean, I figured.
Okay.
I would say like
Seeing
it's like
that you have, a threat.
yeah.
His eyes widen. He kind of looks back to like the forest, not where they're burning. And he goes, "Archer, do your job." That's it. carry on. Tamia.
Yeah, I'd say like the glove is on his hand, and then like once he slammed his fist, it like exploded off and just showing the rocks.
Everything's difficult terrain.
Yes.
That is upsetting.
Apologies.
Damn. That's very upsetting, actually.
You should take the mobile feat. You ignore difficult terrain when you dash.
I can't dash on the difficult terrain prosthetically. It's a feature.
Is it?
Volva's, yeah. It's technically a starter feat.
Do we want to just do like end the roster, or you want to do like full just?
We're going till 5:30 because we started late.
Okay.
I was just hoping we'd go to the end of combat.
Oh, I mean, if you can, but I don't think that's a. We can if you'd like.
I wouldn't.
I feel like it's gonna be a long time
No, because I'd have to go.
unless we find the Richard workaround.
There is no Richard workaround. There is no alternate solution to this battle.
Not if we get a 25.
Difficult terrain is actually very upsetting here.
Remember when we
Yeah, I
grabbed the thing from?
Oh, ha!
Heh.
Kills me.
Well, so I did have an earlier plan where I was like, I wanted to sneak up to this and then spin it around, like towards the guys, but I thought there's no way I'm making that strength save,
I was gonna say.
and
does
there's
the-
also no way that I'm that I can Metal Gear sneak by these fellas.
I doubt it did anything, but does the
To
like
heal
cannon
you.
look at all like affected by the
The
earthquake?
can, no, it's good.
I think
Well, you're doing that.
When you're so
the
bothered.
pattern
That's the
break.
cost of 30 damage.
There you go.
Oh, that's fine. I'll healing word as a bonus action.
Thank you.
Third level.
Okay, well, you don't have to do third level.
It's actually. I shouldn't not do third level though. I'll do second level. You heal 8. Should have just not even healed. That's
Shoulda
so
let
little.
him
You're just gonna
die.
go down immediately.
Also,
No.
no, mixing stuff up.
Okay. I also forgot to mention, when I did do that, I had to use my action search to do that because I had to dash
Sorry.
to get up to them.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I guess I attack twice. I can't do my movement speed stuff because it's difficult terrain. I can do it once. I
You can go in like a circle.
No, because I have to move 15 feet.
In a circle. Oh, is your speed not 30?
It's 35.
Oh.
I guess no, but I have to move 15 feet total. So
Oh,
I can only
like
do it. I can only do it once.
you have to have like a distance.
I will move though. 10, 20, 30. Do we round up or down?
We round up, I believe.
For speed.
What do you mean? For
So I have 35 movement. I've moved 30. Can I move here?
I think D&D is universally round down.
yeah, it is round down.
Then I'll just move there.
move halfway.
Oh,
So that next round you can move a second halfway.
true. Actually, I'll
You can't flank
attack
in range,
both.
right?
I'll attack him with range. Unfortunately.
Just like right as they like, hey.
16 hit.
16 on Thaddeus.
Yes.
Will hit.
I believe it hit last time. So.
Yes.
I do get at least one of them. That's 10 piercing damage. I don't. No, it doesn't take any action. It's a free action. I'll favored foe him, so I deal an additional d6.
Okay.
And I am now concentrating.
Nice.
And then I'll attack him again while I'm getting that. That will not hit though. 14.
Cool. 14 damage total.
No,
Oh,
I
14
assume
hit.
14
No,
does not
14
hit.
does not. Sorry, I thought
Yes.
that was the 10 plus the D4, the D6.
No.
So you have 2 concentrations.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, how much damage did you do in total? Sorry.
10.
Just 10. Okay.
Yep.
So he's that number of health. Okay. Now normally it would be Brayoft's turn.
Brayoft's up.
Yeah, I am up. I got
So
healed.
normally it would be Brayoft's turn.
I hate
but
this.
There's another character who's been in the initiative.
Oh, I thought you were
No.
gonna second phase us.
No, I wasn't. What? Second phase. I mean, I guess technically, if you want to view it like that.
This is Richard's.
No, but in the sense of resetting the initiative.
Oh no. I did roll this character's initiative.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Well, he's not gonna. He's got disadvantage on me, so write that down.
What?
Put that down in your little notes. If he's hitting me, he's got disadvantage.
I'm pretty sure.
Why would he
it's
why?
coming-
Why
it's
did it
coming to
disadvantage?
me.
Because you're down.
Down.
Yeah,
I'm
prone.
prone.
Unless he's been
Right.
invisible and he's gonna go up and stab him.
That's
Ranged
true.
attacks. I am also prone. I just didn't like knocking my hero forge on its side.
I think.
Also,
just
I
didn't
really
want to
like.
damage it.
I really like the concept of.
Man, last time I left the hero forge here, you guys broke it somehow.
Somehow, yeah, that was crazy.
So I really like the concept of. This guy's like, he's fighting off some people, and one wails on him, and the archer isn't doing anything until he's commanded to.
He's asleep in the tree, and he's like, "Oh, what?
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit!"
I'll
Pulls
pop
out his
some
heavy
off.
Crossbow. Thunk.
All right, yeah.
I don't know how I want to do this. Do I want like, I guess dimension doors and
That's a scary phrase.
what?
To come towards us.
He's an
You're
archer.
approaching us?
Oh, he has to get closer to beat the shit out of you.
Well, you usually use it. How you want to do this whenever we're finishing a guy. So that implies that this guy's
true.
trying to do it with us. I know what I said.
I know you know what you said.
Okay, I think they're just gonna shoot you from a distance. So you don't know where they are.
That sounds like a good thing for an archer to probably do.
Yeah, from kind of that way in the forest, there are 2 shots from a very heavy crossbow.
This guy's an idiot. The forest is gonna burn down. And he's gonna be in there.
So
His
cool.
tree catches fire. Oh! We didn't plan for this!
You had exceptionally bad foresight to set up hiding in the bushes that were burning.
He's been taking so much residual damage from the fire thing.
He's actually just right
Ah!
there. He's right there.
He's still not shooting because he hasn't been ordered to.
I don't know if this is the greatest spot. to
Maintain your hold.
His like bowstring's burnt off, so he hasn't been shooting at all. He's just throwing his bolts now.
Okay, so he is going to shoot Tally.
Okay, that was a flat roll because I'm assuming he's attacking from hidden. but
From
I'm-
hidden and above.
Yeah.
And you are absolutely within range.
I know.
Yeah. So you just hear like from a distance like a thunk as there's a huge, not huge, but like a very thick arrow. Sorry, it's not a thunk actually. It is not a crossbow. It's a heavy longbow. Anyway,
It still makes a thunk.
Makes a flip.
Make
it makes a
Bang.
thwap. Very heavy.
Wang.
You're right.
Not a
Actually,
thwap.
yeah, Dean's right. It is a thwang.
A thwap
It
would
more
be a
goes-
Spider-Man sound effect.
It more goes like.
Okay, and they are going to use a bonus action to give this arrow trick quiver beforehand.
Quiver.
Fighting Hawkeye now?
Does a 12 plus 11. That definitely hits. It's over 20.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and roll a d10 for me for the trick quiver?
Looks like we're fighting a fighter.
Oh,
Oh.
9.
9. Smoke arrow! That's actually kind of funny for you. The arrow releases a cloud of magical smoke that makes a 10-foot radius of magical darkness.
Oh, that's actually not
Yeah.
horrible. That's
I
pretty
am.
good.
Yeah, shoot me again, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Damn it, Steve! You're not supposed to use a smoke arrow.
The arrow of healing! Oops!
All right.
Yeah, so. Damn.
I see this happen, and I fucking like I get shot, but I go, shoot me again, motherfucker!
The smoke
I
is
can't see, but I mean, hey.
A little, like, dark smoke's coming out of your mouth.
Do you have true sight?
It does
or,
also deal damage,
I know.
notably. Sorry, it does still do normal.
Yeah, it does 0 damage. It just helps us.
It purely just makes it bad for them. So this is just longbow.
Tally, what did you eat? GPU.
As I'm engulfed in an orb of magic. It happens all the time, you know?
I wish
Tally
Tally-
activated their octopus mode. Their octopus form.
I wish Tally could like make a smoke screen
Okay.
by themselves, but they would use like their end of the tail.
That
to,
is going
like,
to be
spit it
16
out.
piercing. And I guess they do a multi-attack, so they will shoot another one at Grumm. You're threatening those soldiers.
He
The guy did say that after Grumm did a super magic
Yeah.
earthquake.
Yeah. Grumm,
Slam.
super magic earthquake. The guy.
Get the
Thaddeus,
other guys.
Archer, attack him! And then the archer goes, what the fuck?
No, yeah.
Thunk
I,
at me.
I totally like
Yeah.
the archer was totally asleep, so he doesn't know who Thaddeus was talking about.
That's really good.
This would be oof. Oof.
So I have to roll my magic quiver.
No, it's a bonus action. I'm going to do it once per turn. 16 piercing.
Take that. Take it.
That's like perfectly accurate. She's funny.
That's a healing potion. Out of the way. I'm pretty sure that was the amount of potion I
Yep.
healed. So.
That's the archer's turn. It goes to Brayoft.
All right. 5 feet of movement to get up.
And it hasn't been the guy's turn yet,
Thaddeus, he's next.
Yeah.
so he still can't take reactions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
can
get
move
up.
into the cover.
Actually, sorry. No, you're right.
Yeah, Well, actually,
That's my
the thing I was
button.
gonna do would have disengaged anyway. But I get up and I'm like, you brand Brayoft like the cattle? I'm gonna punch him a few times.
Punch him in the nards.
Yeah, can I do a cold shot on the nards?
Yeah, -10 to attack, but go for it.
It's 10.
For
Yeah.
called shots, yeah.
Yeah, but if it
That
gets...
was only -2.
No.
There's a lot of different rules I've seen.
Yeah, the one we use
Yeah,
is like, it's
but if-
basically the sharpshooter thing.
Yeah, but if I hit it, it makes a boing, 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 boing sound
Yeah,
effect. Okay, so that's...
Actually, I think the homebrew rules, we just don't do called shots. I think it's in the document.
Okay. 18 is higher, I assume, than his AC.
It is.
It was.
Oh, assuming his AC hasn't changed.
That's what you think! Oh!
16 to hit this guy?
That will hit.
Okay. Alright. That one also hits. And that one also hits. So, 4 hit.
You could jump.
I honestly... Stunning Strike doesn't use a bonus action, right?
It's a key point.
It's a key point, yeah. Okay. So, that's 1 key point to do that. And yeah, I will do 1 Stunning Strike on him.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Go for it.
No, he actually rolls.
Oh.
It's a
Oh, sorry, you already hit. You're right. So what is it?
DC 14
He
save.
got a 15 plus his con, I believe.
Hey, remember when I
As
don't like
18.
Stunning Strike?
Yeah, that's your own fault for not having a higher wisdom score.
That's true.
Excuse me for putting that as my second highest.
What did you do for your last ASI? Did you get a feat or?
I got a yeah.
Did it increase? It said it increase.
What feat did you get?
Yeah, what feat did you get?
I just straight up don't know.
Yeah, I don't actually remember.
Honestly, I'm blanking on the name.
You should have gone,
What
chef.
does it do?
My favorite feat.
It's gonna be like artisan or something.
Pottery maker.
No, it wasn't Piercer.
It's like whaler.
The crusher? If
Gets
it's-
points in whalecraft.
Is it the bludgeoning one?
I think so.
Actually,
Yeah.
that
It's
one's
Crusher.
that one's not bad actually.
Then you probably should have remembered that.
Wait, I think Crusher doesn't it have an effect?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does whenever you do
Oh,
bludgeoning
yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does do stuff on crits.
Yeah,
Oops.
that it does.
You rolled a d20.
Yeah, I did do that.
You can.
No,
move
I
them.
can move it 5 feet. That's not that.
What do they do on normal?
Also, all
Um,
attack rolls against them are with advantage till the start of next turn when you get a crit.
From me.
No. All attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage.
Oh, oops.
Not just by you. All
Yeah.
attack rolls.
Oh, that's on me.
Yeah.
Wait, that's like the opposite of the slasher feat because it gives them disadvantage on all.
Yes. So you guys combo.
We do.
Can't wait till I make my new character with Piercer
46
feat.
plus
Which
6.
is just a good feat. It's
That
just
is, yeah.
it's just fucking reroll the damage.
Yep. Run me some crusher.
Yes. So that was 4, 8, 10. I rolled 3 4s. Jesus. So 14 plus 16. That is 30 bludgeoning damage to this guy.
Okay. How much?
30 bludgeoning.
Okay.
How messed up does he look?
He does not look messed up at all. He's pretty healthy.
Okay. Well, and I'm gonna step into the fog. Which
You can move a little bit farther back.
Hmm?
You can move farther back so he can't just go over to you. This is difficult terrain. Remember.
Alright. 1, 2,
I can't just do that whenever we find a big guy. I know, this guy was really big. The last guy I did that to was really big. He was bigger than that. This guy.
Alright, yep, okay, then I move. That's my turn.
Very cool, very cool. That is now Mr. Oh, legendary action on your turn. I gotta remember I can do that. If I even want to. If you want to work it.
I'm assuming he has like 3 per round.
He's got 2 per round.
I tricked him because now he said it. Now
Now
he
we know.
Well, okay. I guess if you're gonna be like that,
I'm kidding.
You could Gucci me attack on you. Kind of turns around and shoots a little beam of fire. It is just a like. Oh, never mind. It doesn't. Oh, he hasn't used it yet. That's a 17 plus 8. That's gonna be 46 fire. 4, 46, 9, 11, 16 fire damage.
Me?
Yes. And we go to his turn. It was due for recharge. First for Scorching Ray, it recharges on 5s and 6s. It recharges. And on his reaction that burns thing, does not recharge. That one only recharges on 6s. Alright. He knows that you have a funky little arm thing. He is no longer going to hold back. He points out to your arm and is like, "You there, Greenskin! That belongs to Lord Aldrich Kruber!" And he is going to cast...
What kind of first name is Eldritch?
Devour of
Dumb
Gods.
one.
He's going to cast Conjure Celestial.
Guys, I'll just. I mean, we won't have it for 2 years, but I'll just crack my thread right now. And
You could.
let's just
You could.
Yeah, so he is going to cast Conjure Celestial as he raises his hand and like fire spins into the air. Wow. I'm going to need... I didn't think of that.
How big is it?
How big is what?
The
Celestial?
Yeah.
Depends on the Celestial.
Okay.
Challenge rank 4 or lower. So let me pull up the thing here, see what would respond to his calls.
We need to talk about like
Presumably evil one.
the charges of my gauntlet.
No, we do not.
It's like I can literally only do 1 effect and then that's it.
Not if it's fully charged.
No, that's I can only do 1 on if it's fully charged. Everything is like plus 17.
Let me double check.
All the like effects are like.
Wait, it's supposed to be the equivalent of thread. That makes sense. Most threads have like a month of a recharge. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's on par with everyone else's stuff. Or these 3.
So like all of these people can only do like single use.
Yes.
And
Mine recharges every blue moon. That is like 2 years.
Yeah. No, they. Yeah. Okay, so I think there's only 4 Celestials that are challenge rating 4 or lower.
Makes sense.
Wow, that's funny. Let's see. 4 options. I'm gonna list them. There's a Kotal. Kotal? Like what's a Kotal? There's Pegasus, and a winged bull, and a winged lion. So, oh wait, not Conjure Celestial, Summon Celestial. Why is there 2 different spells? What the hell?
Well, one summons and one is created.
Yeah.
Oh,
Obviously, this guy doesn't even
Duh,
know.
I
that-
didn't even know there was a difference.
Doesn't
That's
even
so
Celestial.
funny.
Yeah, can you conjure someone else's summon celestial? You're just like on the battlefield, and then a different battle is going on where someone summons it, and then you lose yours.
it's like, oh god damn it, he's using it.
Oh wait,
I
no,
need it right
never mind.
now.
It was Conjure Celestial. Why? This is fucking complicated. Conjure is the 7th level one. 5th level would be the other one.
Bless you.
Alright, Conjure Celestial.
You
I
can,
guess.
you can snatch someone's celestial for less of a price than creating one.
Probably gonna be Pegasus, but Kotal will be a much cooler one. So that's, I think I'm saying that right. Let's listen to the pronunciation of this.
I believe it's Quaddle.
It is. It's Coatl. Coatl. Sure. it's on to that. So,
Any quaddles away,
true
quaddle,
side?
quaddle.
I'm gonna need a new menu for this.
Alright, guys.
Any
I think
quaddles
it's a good
away,
time.
quaddle, quaddle.
And stop.
It's time to take like another like 4-month break.
This nice Gorilla Glue shall be the quaddle.
Here's the plan. You give a teleport bomb to Brayoft. You both teleport away.
It would be
I'll use a teleport arrow to teleport away. Grumm
Oh,
goes
you
into
got
a
this.
blood rage and
And
he
we
teleports
just watch.
away.
And we just watch.
I like this.
Okay, so the quaddle, big circular orb of like fire just appears and like it melts away, and there is a quaddle, which is a big like snake with wings, pretty much.
Yeah.
Little tiny photo there. What it is.
It's like Rayquaza.
It is like Rayquaza.
It's like winged
Who?
water magic card
Or like that.
for 1 blue green.
Okay, and I mean that is his turn. He will
Flying.
end that flashing flying.
1, 2.
Anyway, Quaddle's turn. I think it's just gonna do stuff to you.
It's me.
To you.
Why does Celestial even listen into this schmuck?
Because it was conjured.
Hey guys, I got bad news. I'm kind of chug jugs.
Yeah.
It's a 1/1 with flash flying.
Don't worry though, it could use greater restoration. I would
Oh,
wait
great.
actually.
I toothless it and pull my hand out.
Yeah, let's stand this.
It's actually a rock. You communicate with it. Then turn it to our side.
That would be hilarious if I can actually talk to rocks like ROCs.
Oh.
That would be good.
Yeah. Oh god. No, it's just gonna constrict you, Joe. It's a melee attack. So if it hits you, are grappled. A 19. Yep. You are going to take 7 bludgeoning, and you are grappled until you use an action to escape.
Okay.
You are restrained. As it like goes around you. Just like the crocodile.
Just like the giant.
Now it's the footmen's turn. All the use their action to stand up. The 3 in front of Joe are going to melee attack him. These 2 are going to shoot him.
They use their action to get up.
It is
It's half their movement. I was gonna correct him. I didn't want to, but then you immediately pulled out.
What?
Well, no, you said use your action to get up, and I'm like, that's not how it goes. But I don't want to say it.
Yeah, it's their half their movement.
Yeah.
So the 3 will just melee attack you. You do notice when they are attacking in melee, if you are able to notice, they are not that good at it. Much worse than shooting. So 3
That'd
at
be a
you.
new team.
That is an 18 plus 3. That is going to be
Shall receive.
10 slashing damage. The bronze one is going to go. That's an 18 plus 3.
This is really fun because
That is 4 slashing damage.
just fully built
The
a
third
backup
one.
character that I'm like invested in playing.
I rolled
It's
3
really cool.
18s in a row.
And
That's
everyone else
insane.
is dying.
Okay, Grumm's down.
That is 4 slashing damage. The other 2 are
That's what
going to
happened
shoot
with
you.
Yumi and Prodigy.
Well, these
Oh,
guys
wait,
are
no.
like
They probably need you.
eating shit and dying.
These 2 are going to go over there and just start dragging you, like, towards the horses.
Which two?
These 2.
Good luck. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Do the math on them.
I don't remember where they started. They were, like, here-ish.
Yeah.
They moved from here, so it's like 20,
They
30,
shouldn't be able to move at all
10, 20, 30. Why?
because they had to get up with half their
Have
movement.
the movement.
Oh, you're right.
That's double. Yeah.
Wait.
so true.
They can move.
They had to use half their movement, which is
Oh,
already
it would
half.
cost double, so they
that's-
can't even attack you. In that case, this guy's going to shoot you with disadvantage.
So I'm still alive.
14, 17 hit?
No.
Okay.
So
That's
I have 2 health left.
So anyway, the other 3 are going to do
Second
their
time Grumm's
second
gotten
attacks now.
kidnapped.
Second attacks.
They've got multi-attack.
What the fuck? Why didn't you just do it at the beginning?
Because I read it from bottom to top.
Oh my god, this guy.
Does a 13 hit? No.
I'm down. I'm down.
No,
Okay.
13 doesn't hit.
13 doesn't hit, but
They
alright.
could- they could
Roll
miss.
3 more or 2 more times.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And a 9.
No.
Okay.
Still up.
If you want to still go down, feel free.
Well, does the Quetzalcoatl have any?
It's
It already did its
it already
turn.
took its turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's the Inferno Cannon's turn, and now it's Tally's turn.
I did a lot of looking into magical darkness. So fun fact, kind of just doesn't do anything.
Does it not?
If someone attacks me, I can't see them, but they can't see me.
So
So they have advantage, and then they have disadvantage.
But doesn't it? But for
Yeah,
range
that's
stuff.
Exactly.
No,
As
you're
long
right.
as it's just.
Unless they, for some reason, could see you through the magical darkness.
Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, because they have everything.
They do not have everything. They have skills that work with their other abilities.
Well, I'm gonna move. Do I know where the arrow came from? The arrow that's sticking out of me? What direction did it come
Like that way above the horses, yeah.
I'll move to. I take the hide action, then
Okay.
they actually don't see me. But that's boring. I want to fucking kill someone. So
Is
badly.
I guess we wouldn't know this in.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been
character.
cracking on
Is
this guy
Conjure elementals.
because I'm pretty sure that's concentration.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I would imagine so. I'm going to attack him anyway.
Yeah, because we can break his concentration on
Yeah,
the
I'm just
guy.
gonna-
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna throw a bomb at the
Yeah.
big guy.
Which guy?
The boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call him big guy, but he's probably like a little shorter than some of the people that he's fighting.
He's got a Napoleon complex.
Napoleon was actually taller than
He's
average.
5'7".
He was taller than average at the time.
16.
Yeah, it's still short.
Nice.
He's shorter than all of us.
That's a D. I'm using
can
the.
still-
We're fighting moist critical.
Maybe I'll do something funny, guys. Maybe I'll do something funny.
God, this is so funny. Remember last time we were Kruber Dynasty and he went down and got kidnapped?
I just.
Remember the other time when Kruber Dynasty tried to kill us just normally?
This is the third time.
And then the
y'all
first time
kidnapped
you
me and
did
tried
get
to kill me.
kidnapped? This is the third time the third kidnap attempt on you.
Yeah.
The first one
You're a
was
popular
jailing.
target, man.
The first one was
For an orc,
jailing.
you know,
them.
you're really popular.
You have a punch card now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has like some Finn Rider kind of like wanted posters all around him. In
Oh,
Kruber
absolutely.
10
Dynasty.
points of force damage.
Cool.
They like completely fuck up his face. It's like ugly and terrible. It's just like it's the most generic like ugly orc face they found. They're just like, we want that one.
Okay. He's around bloodied now.
Yippee!
And roll
A
concentration.
little bit below, actually. You roll concentration,
Yes.
right? It's a.
It's 10 or half the damage.
Whichever's greater.
Yes, whichever's greater.
So it was exactly 10. Roller wins, right?
It's just what kind of save?
Whoever's
is-
rolling the dice in D&D as usual.
Well, yeah,
gets
but
his wins.
I don't know if you added his
Oh, plus his
modifier.
con? Oh, then it's 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay, that goes to Grumm.
Oh, are you? What's up with you? What are you? What's your deal? Are you dying or something?
Oh no, I'm up. I'm at 8. So I'm not worried.
What is your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution
Wait, you
modifier,
go?
I think +2.
I go after you.
What is and your score is?
What are you thinking?
Well, I have one
14.
final potion of
Okay.
boot juice.
I don't know what you're cooking, but
You
I-
might
He
want
keeps,
to use
he
it.
keeps a extra healing potion in his boots, so whenever you see him walk around, you feel like a sloshing, and all of a sudden he pulls out a really long straw.
Telling you guys, we should have robbed the potion guy.
I like the cloak guy.
We have some
That's
potions too.
4.
There were also potions we could have robbed.
Who's Rob?
I do have my own healing potion. I just haven't been able to
I was
pop it
thinking
yet.
about mutating you.
Hmm?
I can mutate other people.
You can
Oh.
mutate other people?
Yeah.
Since
It
when?
happened to me in the Tormentor fight.
I don't remember that.
I don't.
I don't remember that.
That's
Yeah.
such a new.
It's not.
That's such
That's
a
crazy.
So I'm
yeah.
so with
My
It makes
main
sense,
plan
though,
is
that
to
Shadow
wail
won't
on this
waste
guy.
On other people.
I know.
if I am correct, grapple is just I can't move. I can still.
You
attack.
are restrained, yes. You can use a strength check as an action to break out.
I think you can.
But I'm asking, can I still attack?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Man.
You don't have any silly things you can do.
No, I do. I think it's time for Grumm to come to work already.
Oh, actually, you should have had. All those attacks on me would have had advantage, but for next time. Commit a war crime.
Yeah.
What war crimes do we have?
Grumm's gonna attack and push him into the fire.
That's not a war crime.
I think it is.
Is it?
Flame-based
Flame-based
stuff.
flame.
Yeah, is
Really?
usually. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's war crime material.
Notably, the flame can does shoot a liquid that is on fire, not pure fire.
That's
Napalm.
double war
It is
crimes.
napalm.
Okay, napalm's definitely a war.
Yes.
But he's desperate.
Okay, is it an attack roll that you'll be making for show?
Well, I'm going to be attacking, and I'm going to be using my pushing attack.
Okay. It does have disadvantage because you were grappled. Or restrained, I mean. Creatures attack rolls have disadvantage.
It's not an attack roll though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
just
it counts.
shoving.
It counts.
Shove
as
is
an
an
attack roll.
attack roll.
Oh, is it?
It's like a
I'm
combat.
attacking with my axe. It's like,
Yes,
but
it's
I'm
a-
using a maneuver.
Yes, that's what they're called. Thank you.
Oh, like your subclass.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a war
Okay.
crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's different. I believe you can also just make a normal shove attack, which also is an attack, but
Yes.
maneuvers are also a
Oh,
different thing.
Yeah.
God, I was cocked.
It was what?
Yeah, so you just try to shove, but like it constricts tighter and like pulls you back.
I was gonna try and push one of those guys into it.
Yeah.
No.
I have extra attack.
Yeah, get him.
Is that what was that? What number was that? What number was that, Joe?
No,
What number was that?
it's about 5:30. I think.
Joe,
we can
don't, my
practice.
What
room's
number
a
was
mess.
that? Was that a natural one?
Joe's gonna find things I don't think he wants to see in that room.
Better than fucking standing out.
Yeah.
Alright.
The Strange World poster.
We will end after this combat round.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Man.
Well-
Actually, as a legendary action, not as normal action, he's gonna speak.
Whoa.
He goes,
Free action.
free action. He goes, Celestial, follow my men. Just to bring Grumm.
His
And
men
he's
aren't
going to
moving.
also take a legendary action.
His men aren't moving yet, so I don't know if the Celestial really knows what's going on.
Yeah, he just said my men, so it's actually
Yeah.
the Celestial thinks it's these two men.
Follow my
so-
completely still men.
Oh wait, he did recharge his fire attack.
My
so
men
He's
who
gonna cast it at you.
haven't
Disadvantage.
moved yet.
Natural one.
There you go.
Cool. That's that.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll use my remaining 5 feet from last turn. 10, 20, 30. It's combat time.
Yeah, finally.
I'm gonna-
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
this
do-
in combat.
I'm gonna do a little
Okay.
funky maneuver here. I'm gonna cast, as a bonus action, Zephyr Strike,
Mhm.
which means I break concentration on my Hunter's Mark feature. Not actual the spell, but the other one.
Zephyr Strike this on
Zephyr Strike is concentration. I will immediately use Zephyr Strike to gain advantage and a plus d8 to my next hit.
Mhm.
I still technically have the spell active in terms of
Yep.
movement and stuff, and move 30 extra feet this turn. I'll then attack.
Okay.
16 plus whatever, and then advantage.
So you do hit him with the attack. He's going to use a reaction.
Okay.
He's going to use Blazing Shield. When you do hit him, you do your damage.
Yes.
But fire kind of flares up from his like arms, and you are just going to take 8 fire damage.
16. Unless you rolled 4
No.
damage. Okay. Okay. Then I roll my damage. I did move my extra 15 feet. Barely. D6 plus that, plus my D10.
You're getting ready.
Wait,
for
you
that.
damaged him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your turn. You don't have
I'm
a turn.
just-
I'm rolling now.
Oh, you're rolling. Okay.
I got then Brayoft.
6
And then all the enemies.
plus 6.
I thought they were. Wait.
No,
they
it's
were
Cameo's turn.
I thought they were before us.
No, they're after. Tally's the first person. Then you. You're
First
second.
one is 22 slashing.
Okay.
As I hit him, I will drop concentration on Zephyr Strike
Mhm.
to do Hunter's Mark again.
Okay.
Because it's not actually an action. It's just whenever you hit.
Yes.
That's fun.
For an extra d6, actually.
Didn't you already hit though?
No. It's damage.
Oh. Okay.
An extra 6.
So how much damage was that? 28.
28, yes.
DC 28 save for
It's-
his.
I think it's half.
Half the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's half.
It'd be 14.
14.
If he were to use it.
It's
For
concentration.
Concentration.
Oh, concentration.
Yeah.
Yes. So what's it?
14.
14. Yes. Concentration falls. Celestial is unsummoned.
So, second attack.
Yeah, it just like fades away. Turns into like dust.
I was gonna imagine it like kind of like sparklered out, where like at the end of the tail, kind of like,
That's so true.
and then just like slowly like.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's
22 hit.
The ball's rolling up.
Ball is rolling up. You are right.
So I may not die next session. Possibly.
7.
Very close. God, I hope.
I mean, I fully built my new character that I'm like, I'm invested in
15.
playing both of these people.
15?
And then
15 more slashing.
you guys are just fucking eating it. It's
Alright,
really
he is
fun.
very
I
not
got-
looking
well,
good.
because
Yes.
You start like
Yeah.
piercing the like. He's got like a thin layer of fire that every time you hit him, like your attacks have kind of like.
Yeah.
They haven't done too much damage. Now like that magical aura is fading.
That's what I figured.
He's not looking too good.
Okay.
Someone
He's
fucking
going to turn back to the woods. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get down here!" That's the end of your turn.
We gotta grab this guy. by
Xavier,
the
I'm gonna
cheek.
DM
Like,
something
where's
to you
the
real
guy
quick.
now?
Not him, but the archer is going to use a legendary action.
What? Oh my god,
Yes.
2 boss fights?
no,
Um,
you don't. Don't you fucking dare. How dare you? You fucker! You son of a bitch. None of you know it yet, but I do.
A familiar face comes through a dimension door.
Fucking Christ. God
Yeah.
damn
An
it.
elf,
Is that Erlen?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron reformed by Kruger. A different-looking Aaron kind of comes through a portal, longbow slung. No summons like last time, but instead you see like a ghostly, like a exoskeleton of like scorpion armor floating around them. As he kind of slowly comes out of the dimension where like closes behind him, and first thing you know is left eye completely gone, but not wearing an eye patch. It looks like it was like gouged out and then cauterized, and it's just a hole in his face. Other than that, another thing is he's like chest is kind of open with his shirt, and it's like branded with the Kruger Dynasty symbol. Yeah, and he kind of walks up, sees you, and goes, "We have to stop meeting like this."
Stop flirting with us.
I used that line on him.
Who's this guy?
Oh, long time no see. Seems like you got half your body. Seems like a good deal that Kruma gave you.
As I'm fighting off.
Oh,
You're
he
actually not
does have all
restrained
this stuff.
anymore.
Or I guess I'm not. But
Yeah. His entire left arm has like all the fingers removed, and they're like these golden kind of pious like skeletal things.
This guy, man. He's a silly Billy.
And he is wearing more religious garb around his neck for the necklaces.
Did you actually paint the gold part on his hand?
No,
Oh no, that's just
I
his
haven't had
skin.
a chance.
That's
to
just his skin
make
color.
any mini for him yet either.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was him. I got excited.
No, that's just a additional one I had.
I
Oh.
forgot. Is his name Aaron, son of Aaron?
Oh, it was Aaron, son of Aaron. No, I don't know where that came from.
I don't know. I feel like. I've heard
Anyway,
that somewhere.
that was his legendary action. Now it's his turn.
Whoa, sorry, no, I'm thinking of a different. Don't worry about me.
A
guys.
different goober.
I'm thinking about a different ranger in a different game.
That's so funny.
That I think is.
Kind of
Vernon
like peeks
King.
over Grumm to you. He's like, "I see you've gotten a new friend." Weird.
I'm busy
Why
right
is
now.
that weird?
He's gonna attack you. I
Because he's
think.
racist.
It's true.
He doesn't actually have he doesn't have a melee weapon. He's gonna beat the shit out of you. He's just gonna like unarmed strike you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm still scared.
Easy.
You're not restrained, so it doesn't have advantage.
He has a ghost hand though. I have stone.
He's got a hand from a ghost, and we're using old magic weapon stuff.
Well,
He's got the,
gold-
Yeah, so he goes to punch you just like in your chest, and when he does, he goes through like scorpion exoskeleton armor, like moves and becomes like a sharp point.
He's got Raru's hand.
Yeah. So he's gonna charge his Eldritch Power Force Punch. Yes. Spell attack.
Got my deck. Just kidding.
That is
That's okay.
That's fine.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That hurts.
And then. Fuck, man. Oh, it'll hit regardless. Okay. Let's see. 8. No. Yes. 1, 3. It is 12 force damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Do you go
How you
unconscious?
Oh fuck. Oh no.
What?
It's force damage.
It is force damage.
It doesn't kill you
It
though.
doesn't kill you.
I thought.
That was specific
That's
for
psychic
some
scream.
things. Force damage killing you is like in traps. I know in some traps they'll use force damage and they'll be like, oh, if this kills you, you get disintegrated. That
That's
was I know Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
I think that happened to someone, didn't it?
It happened. I think it happened to someone in your previous campaign.
Yeah.
Alikos died that way.
Was that how he died?
Yeah. There's some things that do that, but this is just normal force damage because it's like
Eldritch Blast is an example of force that doesn't kill
Yeah.
you.
and because he's technically a warlock, this is like an Eldritch Punch pretty much.
Eldritch Blast in
Yeah, he's a
punch form.
Transblade.
Normally this would also push you away, but you go unconscious, so.
With the
I imagine it's kind of like he punches me, but as he's punching, he like unballs his hand and grabs my
Keep
like.
imagining.
No, he does. He does do that. He punches you, and then like as you're flying back, as to grab you by like your cloth shirt, and just pull you back and like throw you to the men, and they kind of like grab you, and they're like, and he's just gonna like look at you. Can you see through the darkness?
No.
Nope.
No.
Mechanically.
He doesn't know we're
Yeah.
here.
He just kind of like scans it and is like,
He knows we're here.
I see I'm the only one who has Jesus. I see I'm the only one who has gotten stronger. And he turns around and just starts walking with the men.
Pussy.
Yeah.
That's what I say from the darkness.
You actually?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking how
Um,
far?
They're heading towards the horses.
Yeah, but like how much movement are they using? Because
it is difficult.
it's difficult
Uh,
terrain.
It is still shaky.
Aaron will just move. What is it? He's got a fuck ton of movement if I remember.
I thought it was 50.
Yeah. He can only move half that, so 25. So moving 2 squares.
No,
Difficult terrain is
it's
so
5
fun.
squares.
Oh, you're right. It is half.
But Grumm's still there because the men are carrying.
Yeah, because the men.
That's true,
can't
yeah.
carry him.
And I think we're gonna end there for today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good point.
okay, but no, it's my turn next. Don't reset the initiative.
I mean, do you
Is
want
it
to finish
really
the
going out there? Sorry.
It's raining.
I
yeah.
just like to.
Do you want to finish the initiative?
No, I just didn't want you to reset the initiative when we got back.
I won't. We.
Oh man, it's really coming down.
All right. That is episode 32. What was it called again?
I don't know. I'll rename it.
Yeah, we're
Good
not gonna
vibes.
rename it. No.
Good vibes only.
Don't rename it. It was good. It was good vibes.
Good
only,
vibes.
and I
Good
think that's
vibes. Good
really
vibes.
funny.
Good vibes.
All right. We will see you guys. I think we're on for next week.
Yeah.
We should be.
What's the date for the next week?
Uh.
I have
24.
I think I have either two. There's a sometime in July. I'm missing some sessions.
It's not July.
We-
So.
Not July yet. All right. We'll end here. Adios. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I love you.
I love you too.
Well, I was saying the audience.